game.
You think I want to do that? Huh?
You're not in it, so.
Alright, give me a sec. Give me a sec.
You gotta hurry when games start streaming anything that. He started. I knew it.
Trust me, I've dealt with game streaming for over a year now.
Oh, I subscribe to you, Gabe. So.
I know, I saw it in front of
Yeah. So nobody say anything too controversial.
And we live on controversial things. It's fine.
That's true. All right.
I'm assuming they can hear us right now.
Gavin, say an ethnic slur. Go.
No.
Now's your chance. Sink me.
Matt, do the Leroy Jenkins joke.
I mean, I know I try to figure out the reason why or what part of it you want, but
all right. Well, let me hook up some music. Our sky shit music seems to be our usual track, at least for. All right. When last we left our heroes,
Leroy Jenkins.
When last we left our heroes, Leo the Turtle Monk, Sachi the Tabaxi Bard, Kor the Warforged Cleric Fighter, Farina the Human Rogue, and May the Azim Cleric. You guys had just arrived in the city of Novastone, and you were all taking in the town, seeing the sights, buying some items, started a bidding war.
Oh yeah, that's right. There was something that I'll have to double check.
The sentient daggers.
Yes, I do recall those.
Yep, and you guys ended up joining the Griffin Blade Guild to start working on some jobs.
We joined the Griffin Blade Guild because they offered us free room and board.
And food.
Literally no reason not to.
Yeah, there's kind of like, it's honestly a lot of benefits. You got rooms that you could design yourselves magically.
Oh yeah, that's right. I need to find a Displacer Beast kitten.
I mean, do we even have to do anything? Because what it seems like is they're just offering us free rooms and that's it. They're not expecting anything right now.
Well, you never know. You guys don't know a lot about the guild just yet. But for now, it is the next morning. So you guys have gotten a long rest. You have all your spells back, all your HP back. And you have access to your second level abilities now.
Oh, I don't. I have access to 2 first level abilities.
Okay,
I'm unique.
I'm special. That's what my mom told me.
I'm excited for like the next level because.
You guys might meet that. You guys might meet that at the end of the session, depending on what happens. But who would out of all of you, who would be the first to wake up? Who would
Fine, wake up. Because depending on how you define it, it would be me or it would not be me.
No, I realized as I was saying that, I'm like, wait a minute, one of you doesn't sleep. Technically speaking.
That's not even just technically speaking, it is literally speaking. I'm immune to all sleep.
Out of the other 3, what time would your characters wake up?
5:30.
Wait, how early?
5:30.
In the morning or the evening?
Morning.
Morning. Interesting. I'm kind of surprised. Okay, you wake up. What are you doing right about now?
It's such a nice day. Look, the sun's in the sky. The turtle's next to me. Everything's nice.
Wait, what?
What? Who said that?
No, I was just saying the turtle's next to you.
So why am I next to you, Kevin? What happened?
Next to me in my room. You see, the turtle's next to me in the other room, silly. Teehee.
Okay, then.
Nice correction.
I was confused. I was waiting for shenanigans to ensue.
Granted, I drank before we went to bed. I don't think I drank that much, Kevin.
I don't think you drank that much either. Leo, what time of the morning would you wake up?
We'll say 6, half an hour later.
Okay. Farina, how late would you sleep?
I would be the type to wake up early as well, so.
Okay. And Poor does not have to sleep. He just is in standby mode.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say probably about by 7, you guys are up and you're starting to get all your things together. I'm trying to think. You guys do find a bathroom and a shower in you guys' common room for those that require it. And it seems to be able to, when you enter it, reshape to accommodate whoever is needing it.
Oh,
so
me, please. I have so much blood on me. I need to wash it all off, please.
Okay, Sashi, you run into the shower first.
Don't peek on me, boys. Tee-hee.
Is there a reason to look on into humans while they're in the shower? Are they embarrassed about the water being on them?
I mean, I'm a cat. I'm a cat, so I don't.
Oh, is it more of a fur thing that you don't like seeing? You don't like others seeing your wet fur? What happens when you're actually caught in a rainstorm?
We don't really. We try to avoid water at all times and at every moment of the day. And if we ever do become in the midst of a rainstorm, I'll just hide somewhere. I hide beneath you, big boy, big iron boy.
I understand. I do not understand. I shall ponder about this further later.
I just imagine you're in the thinker pose, sitting on the couch.
You are very weird, and I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna stay away from you.
There you bitch. I mean, okay, that's fine with me.
Leo, what are you doing as this is going on?
I'm going to meditate for the first hour of the morning.
Okay. It's nice and peaceful. It's still pretty early morning, so people aren't moving yet. Doesn't seem like the tavern's quite open yet, but you all would have been made aware that it does open up for breakfast at some point. So whenever you guys are wanting to, you can go down, get some. Core, what are you doing exactly?
Well, besides the pondering the concept of why cats are embarrassed about wet fur, I shall use this as a tangent then to go and get considering the blink dog was mentioned along with the displacement kitten. I shall use this opportunity to divert into another cat version, or to another cat topic.
Yeah. Speaking of Shredder walks out of the room, just kind of like wagging his tail, kind of looking everywhere, and immediately pees on the floor.
I hate that son of a bitch. I mean, he's so cute, isn't he? Adorable. Yay.
Are you trying to hide the first part of that comment? He just kind of wags his tail though. Shredder's just like,
for some reason, Shredder really doesn't like really doesn't like Leo for whatever reason. I'm not sure why.
I can't imagine.
Leo, roll an animal handling check, just out of curiosity. 14, that's not bad. Shredder kind of just, sniffs you and seems to kind of vibe with you.
Better train your fucking dogs at you before you get stepped on.
But yeah, there is pee on the floor though. There is a large puddle.
I think it's time to leave then.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk around it and go down to breakfast and say, "You better clean that up, person that made that fucking mess."
Yeah, and then Shredder's gonna walk over to the bathroom door and just sit and wait for you, Sachi.
Oh.
But yeah, Farina and Leo, you guys start heading downstairs. Or are you joining them, or you?
No, at the moment I drink mostly for fun and for depression. Well, more the first, but yes, I don't know. When do the shops and stalls all start opening up?
They probably would open up an hour. Breakfast would start at about 7. I would say the shops would open at about 8. You have about an hour.
Well, I might as well order drink. At this rate, I'm going to be turning into Bender, but I'll live with that.
Now that I think about it.
Actually, it reminds me of a picture I saved. Give me a sec. You'll be able to keep going otherwise, but it's not entirely the truth, but it reminds me of it.
So, as you guys head downstairs, you guys see there are a few people up there. You see some dwarves who are enjoying a hearty breakfast of eggs and bacon and sausage and potatoes, as well as a few morning drinks. You see some various other patrons eating some breakfast, and you see at the bar you do see the Guildmaster Silverstrong, the Silver Dragonborn, and his wife Elaine, who is a half-elf, working on cooking up various breakfast and drinks for various patrons. And he kind of looks over to you and is like, "Well, good morning there. Can I get you anything for breakfast this morning?"
Good morning. I shall have another of your strong liquors before I before I start the forging process again.
Okay. Elaine puts a dwarven ale in front of you.
I drop the amount needed to pay for it, and take it off.
She waves your finger. You're a guild member now. You're good.
My thanks. Put it back into my pouch, and take a swig as I go to then start crafting my armor again, I guess.
Okay. What about the rest of you?
We'll just grab some light breakfast and just because I need to head out and get some information. So
yeah, you get a light breakfast of like some fruit, maybe
some
maybe
bread
some
and some fruit and just nothing.
Nothing heavy.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you get some.
She's a character of like she only knows like simple stuff. So like that's all she really.
It's really good fruit. Like this is like probably grown in a private garden, you would think.
Tastes pretty good.
Leo, what about you?
So I think I'm gonna grab my plate of fruit and go sit in the corner and just watch everybody. And then if I'm gonna say when I'm done, then I know how to figure that out.
Yeah. I will say for those of you who are down there, you do see that there are some people that are up near the job board looking at various postings. And you guys do see 2 individuals that you met before. You see Azalea, the satyr, and the Clunk, the Herringon that you guys met aboard the ship to Novastone.
Is that the fuck that I tried to...
It was the rabbit, yeah.
Ah, this guy again! Fuck this guy.
He did give you a potion, though.
I don't usually like Sachi, but I agree with the sentiment.
But yeah, they are amongst those looking at the job postings. So if you guys feel the need to go look at postings, you feel free to do so.
After I get done eating, that's what I'll do.
Okay. Sachi, eventually you get done with your shower, and you do see that Shredder has peed on the floor, but he is waiting at the door for you.
You are such a stupid motherfucking dog. But somebody else will clean up that mess. Let's go get some food, boy.
He's just panting, and his eyes are both of them. One's looking one way, and one's looking the other way. And he follows after you.
Dumbass dog. That's good to know.
Potentially, you're not entirely sure.
I have a question regarding my employment with this group, please. How this affects my tax returns for next year?
Well, you'll have to talk with you're gonna have to talk with a banker or a tax manager later on. That's not for another year.
Okay. I will take a glass of water. Easy on the ice, please.
Okay, they get you a glass of water, easy ice.
Thank you.
But feel free to talk amongst yourselves as you guys are enjoying breakfast that morning.
Well, I would walk over to Leo after getting my glass of water, and I'd point at that fucking little shit that's by the drop boarding. Can you fucking believe he's still here?
I know you think he would learn that we hate him.
How many times do we need to attack him?
He's a stupid fucking rabbit. You can just wait. He'll be alone by himself sooner or later.
He needs to die. He needs to die.
I hate you and I hate your dog, but I agree. We'll get him at some point.
Oh, thank you. I love you too. Teehee.
Mm-hmm. Go see you at the jobs, Kevin. Or Sachi, excuse me.
Kevin. But anyway, yeah. Let me mosey my way over there to the job board.
You guys head over to the
job. Nice one.
Yep. You go over to the job board, and currently there appears to be 3 jobs in the E rank, which is the rank you guys are at. These are the jobs that you are able to take at this time.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that. I'm just gonna go out and talk to some guards or something.
Okay,
I can join for the free room. If they kick me out eventually, that's fine.
I mean, you certainly can try to do that. Granted, you might be arrested, but I mean, it's up to you.
Arrested for what? I'm just talking to some guards.
Oh, you're talking to some guards. I thought you said you were dropping some guards.
What?
Never mind. Well, speaking of the guards, there actually is a job posting that is from the South Plateau Guard. Who's reading those jobs out? I'm assuming it's just Leo and Sachi at the moment.
Sachi can read. I just tell her pick whatever one involves most murder. That's the one we'll do.
Okay. All right. The first one says there's been a Grick infestation in the tunnels. Assistance is needed in taking them out before the stability of the Eastern Plateau is affected. The reward is 500 gold per Grick. Please meet with Jeroen Smeltson at the eastern entrance to the tunnels for more details.
Do either of us know what a Grick is?
Roll a, I would say roll a nature check or a history check of your choosing.
I suck at both, so good luck.
God willing. Nature or what?
History.
Nature or history.
Oh my god, they both are awful. Let's go.
Okay, so Leo, you have no idea what that is.
Are you a fucking dumbass? Everybody knows what that fucking thing is, you dumb turtle.
You would know, Sachi, you would know they're large worms with tentacles around a beak on their face, and they can cause a lot of trouble.
If you ever seen a hentai, just imagine that, Leo.
They actually, so they look like this for the un-D&D initiated.
Okay, well, I now know what Gricks are. Okay.
The second job posting says, a rare amethyst necklace held at the Pristine Pearl has been stolen. Help with the investigation is requested. The reward for the necklace's return is 500 gold. Please meet with Marla Pristine, who will give you more details.
I like that one.
That could be fun. Yeah.
The third one says, a strange creature has been attacking mages at night. Help dispatching with this creature is requested. Reward for the creature's capture or defeat is 4,000 gold. Please go to the Southern Plateau Guard Station to obtain more information.
I say fuck those magic bitches, but whatever you want to
do. Azalea kind of looks at you guys. So, what are you guys looking to do?
Well, the little kitty cat. I will vote for the investigation one.
I agree. I want to investigate.
You want to look into the necklace job? At least you two do?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, please.
Okay. Do you guys tell any of the other people that you had previously adventured with?
I don't, because I'm cocky and confident. I'll give a damn.
And if it's just me and Turtle Boy, that's more money for us, isn't it?
That's fair.
This is going to be a duos quest.
That's perfectly fine. Tor and Farina, what are you two doing?
Like I said, I'm trying to get some information out of the guards. So I'm just gonna what was that guy's name again? Some name you gave.
Which one? I'm trying to think.
That the target for my.
Oh, the person's name was Thaddeus LeBron.
What? No, I think you said something different last time.
I'm making up a name because I don't remember.
Okay. So can you just type it?
Yeah. Hang on, let me change that. I probably typed it up above, but we're just gonna go with this. There we go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go up to the card and say, so what does the name Thaddeus LeBron mean here around here?
Okay. You walk outside and you head over to a half-elven guard, and he kind of looks down and goes, if I recall correctly, he's pretty high up in the council of this city. He's pretty wealthy and has a lot of range as far as donating and administering various charities around here.
Hmm. And where does he live? I'd like to meet him.
He's pretty close to City Hall downtown in central Novastone. I've heard he's kind of sleazy, between you and me. I've heard the donations towards the charities are just kind of really just line his own pocket. I've heard some of those charities weren't even real, but nobody's been able to get proof yet, unfortunately.
Well, thank you for that, and I'll be going.
Okay. You start heading downtown. Core, what are you doing?
Like I said, for the next hour or two, I'll be continuing to work on my new armor that I remember saying that I was going to work on. That'll take probably how many months? Because, yeah, full plate and all that shit. Other than that, though, yeah, once everything starts opening up, I shall go for my kitty, because I want to feel what it's like to have something living look up to. Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
We'll start with Leo and Sachi.
Oh, not to mention, I do have a flaw of I will do anything to get my hands on anything rare or priceless, and I get the feeling that Displacer Beast kittens are by no means common.
Okay.
Then again, I don't know as a PC that my actual character might know on that aspect.
That is true. But we'll start with Leo and Sachi. You guys,
it's Sachi and Leo. Not Leo and Sachi. Sachi and Leo.
I need you to pay me for higher billing.
Yes.
Okay, you guys head across the town square of the Southern Plateau over towards the Pristine Pearl, which is a jewelry shop. They sell all sorts of various jewels used for various spells or for jewelry that you might give to other people. It's very akin to a K's store that you'd see in the mall with kind of got like glass windows and glass displays as you walk in, housing a number of jewels of different sizes. And walking in from the other room, you see a dwarf woman who is about 4 feet tall with short, curly brown hair and brown eyes. She's wearing this very nice silk magenta net dress and a pearl necklace. She appears to be about middle-aged for a dwarf. She has some creases on her forehead and some slight crow's feet around her eyes. But she looks at you guys as you walk in, a bell kind of ringing as you walk in. Just, well, hello there. How can I help you this day?
It's a necklace, you dumb bitch. Where's it?
What? Oh, are you here about the job?
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
Oh, well, I appreciate you two coming. Well, something happened last night. I had the necklace in a chest, but the chest disappeared, and I have no idea because I locked all the doors and windows when I left last night, so I'm not quite sure what happened. Maybe you two could look around and see what might have happened?
Yeah, I mean, that seems fine. I'll look around with my turtle boy here.
Sachi, you do all the talking, I just punch people in the face.
So you guys are going to start looking around?
Especially small dwarfs.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, first thing, I want to check all the doors and windows and make sure they're actually locked.
Okay. Well, they're not locked currently. Likely they were locked the night before, otherwise you wouldn't have been walked in. But the windows all seem to be locked pretty tightly. You do notice that one of when you go towards the back door, there is a large hole, and there appears to be shattered glass. But strangely,
the shopkeeper's like, I don't know how it happened. Big ass fucking hole in the back of the store.
Well, the weird thing is, though, the glass is not on the inside of the store. It's actually on the outside.
She did it. She broke it. She just took her own necklace.
No, whoever.
Why would I take my own necklace? I own the shop.
I'm sorry, I was just talking to myself.
I don't know how smart my character is, but yeah, whoever stole it was locked inside when you left. So.
I mean, it could be like an insurance scam.
Is Farina there too? All of a sudden?
Nah, that's just a out of character comment.
Okay. Why don't you two make me an investigation check or a perception check?
I would do perception.
Oh,
good rolls again.
Nat 1.
Hold up.
Luckily for you, skills don't automatically fail with Nat 1 anymore, unless Gavin says otherwise.
No, they don't automatically fail. Okay, Leo, you can't really find anything of note. You do find it weird that the glass is on the outside, so you guys definitely can assume that something broke out instead of broken. But Sachi, you do see a small trail of what looks like dried green blood leading away from the store.
Look upon the trail, Leo. There's green blood. You didn't see it, but I did. We should follow it.
I hate you so fucking much. Yeah, I guess we follow it then.
I should follow it.
Okay, you guys are going to start following?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, you guys start following it. Meanwhile, Core, you manage to make your way over to the Wild Thing shop, which is the pet shop. And you hear the sound of various animals as you walk in. You see mundane dogs and cats and birds, but you also see a bunch of blink dog puppies popping in and out of existence. You see a large hot rock where these fiery-looking lizards are crawling around. You see over in the corner. Hang on, just a sec. I need to look at a picture for you guys because you see what looks to be a mix between a lizard and a dog. And let me.
I'm having a hard time picturing that because there's so many ways of actually mixing the two.
Here, let's show you. And I'm going to post it in for the stream to see it. I'm going to post it here. This is from a D&D group that I enjoy.
That almost looks familiar, but
yeah, this is the creature. It kind of has. It's like this dark. It has kind of like yellow on its belly, but it has like various darker bluish and green skin, and it's just kind of sitting there panting. You want to see the campaign that's actually in, look into Unexpectables.
And for future reference, I know there's a way that I forgot the key combination, but you can like have a picture hidden as DM and just kind of hold it off and then
I need to look into that. I know there's a way to do it. I just didn't. I have to look into that.
When I was first figuring stuff out, it's like, oh yeah, that might actually turn up useful, and I used it only a couple times, so I don't really remember. But when it like instance for that, it's perfect because it just pops up the image for everyone to see.
Yep. But in the corner, you also do see what you would know to be a displacer beast kitten, which is they look like small black cats, but they have they kind of look like panther kittens, but they have these long tentacles coming from their back.
I'm almost afraid to actually roll my Arcana to like, oh, I recognize that. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
I do
21. You know what that is.
I recognize probably a good amount of things in here, and I'm probably taking mental notes as to okay, I might have to go into a profession of animal training at some point because there's a lot of rare stuff here.
Yeah. And you do, as you walk in, you see a 7-foot-tall furbolg with wild green hair and a beard, no mustache, gray-blue skin, a large nose that's flat at the front and turns red towards the nostrils. Pretty large, portly, with a bit of a belly poking out of his brown robes and these pointed furred ears. He walks up and goes, "Hello there. Welcome to my shop. How can I be of service to you?"
I have come to procure a Displacer Beast kitten. I have heard that you have some.
Oh, yes, we do. Are you looking for a boy or a girl?
Such a thing matters not to me.
Okay, he's gonna pull out a female kitten. And one thing about this one is it has, strangely enough, a white spot around its eye, and in the other eye that doesn't have the white spot around it. One of its eyes is green, and the other one is a yellow color.
This kitten seems more unique. How much for it?
Probably I'd say about 50 gold, and I'll provide you with some food and other things that you might need when it comes to training and keeping it fit and well.
Very well. I hand him over the 50 gold.
Okay. He hands you a box that has some displacer kitten feed, which seems to be a lot of meat. He tells you that you could probably feed this thing a lot of meat mixed with vegetables. Fish would also be very useful for it. He does warn you to maybe be careful around blink dogs, because you would know with that Arcana check that displacer beasts and blink dogs are natural.
Rolling that 19 makes things a lot easier.
Yeah, yeah, you would know that they're natural enemies.
Yep.
But yeah, but it kind of roll an animal handling check for me.
All right, I will be casting guidance as well at first, just to be on the safe side.
Okay.
For a good reason too.
Yeah.
Well, it puts 11. Me over average, so.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's not like it is a cat, so it's not going to be like fully in love with you like a dog would be, but it does seem to like rub up against you and purr a little as you kind of gently you're able to gently rub it and give it some pets.
I learned much about living things this way.
What are you going to name her?
That is a very good question. Let's see. Probably something... Yeah, probably be something along the lines with the... Actually, how about we just do Jade?
Jade?
The eye, because of the green eye.
Yeah.
How much creativity would like something like a Warforged to have exactly? Curious.
Not much, which is part of the reason I went kind of simple with the eye. It's like, oh,
yeah. I mean, if you guys wanted, like, you can name your pets whatever you want them to. I will say for you,
in terms of uniqueness, I don't think it would be much more than that. Because I mean, as you know, my name is more of a little bit as much of a designation as it is a name. So,
Saji, did you bring Shredder with you and Leo? By the way,
he doesn't leave me alone.
Okay, yeah, he's following around.
It was one green eye and one blue eye, you said?
Yes. No, one green eye and one yellow eye. Sorry. Yeah, Jade kind of like crawls up you and crawls onto your shoulder and seems to like, you're pretty big, so she's like, and she's pretty small as a kitten, so.
Yes, I shall train you well and learn much about how living beings think and act.
But yeah, you get your purchase and
also
everything.
I guess. Well, just to be on the safe side, I will actually use guidance again, but I will try and figure out exactly if I know what that lizard and dog combination is. Nope, I don't. I'll just have. I got up to 9, but yeah, I'll ask.
You're not familiar with this.
I'll just ask the storekeeper after I buy it. I mean, he'll be a little bit more receptive after dishing out 50 gold, anyways.
The short storekeeper named Debelios goes, "Oh, that's a lizard hound. They're used for, you can ride it, and they're good at climbing, and they're also pretty good at pulling various carts and stuff. If you wanted to use it as a cart, pulling it."
Tempted to get a menagerie already. How much is that?
I would say for that would be about 100 gold. It's a little bit more expensive because they require more upkeep than a kitten would be.
I would have 1 gold left over if I bought it.
You have to decide. Now you could work a job and get some money on that.
I could easily just work a job as a smith as well to get money that way, but I'm going unique. 1 gold to my name. It's not like I need to pay for food. I only need to pay for food for the animals now.
So are you gonna actually buy them?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
This means I also need to actually. This definitely means I need to find some kind of way to make a little bit of extra gold.
Yeah, he's pretty big. He seems to be. This one seems to be an adult. He's about. I'm trying to think how. I need to look up how big. It's medium, so it's probably about the size of a.
Kind of a good sized dog.
Yeah, I would say a pretty large dog. Probably close to the size of a. What's that dog called? I'd say probably akin to the size, probably a little bit bigger than a husky.
Either say not big enough to ride quite yet.
Yeah, it's probably you're probably a bit too big to ride it. Like have an easier time riding it. But
well, I'm too big. Or are you saying like overall even full grown?
It could probably once it gets a little bit larger, it would probably be able to carry you. Yeah, it's just
oh yeah, now definitely not, because I mean, just even
you think it's probably a young adult.
Yeah, well, even if we disregard like oh, I'm 400 pounds or whatever the hell I figured last time, it's just simply like when you're riding something, obviously it has to be one size larger than you. So medium means medium does not work.
Yeah, it is medium size, but you probably figure that if you get like a cart, it would probably be strong enough to pull that cart. It's probably at this point, it's probably easier for it to pull a cart with you in it than like actually riding.
What kind of noise do they make? Do they make barks, growls, what?
It kind of just it pants and it just goes. It kind of makes between a mix between it kind of makes like a weird gargled barking noise. It just goes. And it's just you see drool coming down.
I shall name it Gargle.
Gargle. Okay. Yeah, you have Gargle. Go ahead and roll me an animal handling check.
What was that?
Animal handling.
Animal handling. I shall use. Yeah, we'll definitely be using guidance again.
22. Yeah. He likes you a lot. He's just like kind of. He's jumping up and he's kind of like and licking at your chest.
Granted, of course, it won't be the same as if he was actually looking at someone.
Yeah. Though Jade is kind of like just kind of looking down at it and just kind of like trying to paw at it. No, this is my spot.
Well, at the moment he would fit up there anyways, so.
But yeah, you have 1 gold to your name, but you have Evilius does provide you with a leash, and he does provide you with collars for both of them if you choose to use them. He provides you with some feed and all that.
Yeah, actually, I could sell off this scimitar pretty easily for a few extra gold pieces to cover food for a while, so.
Yeah. But meanwhile, Farina, you're heading downtown. You do eventually find where Thaddeus lives. He lives in this pretty large, pretty regal-looking house. Like, it has its own columns. It has its own marble columns, and it seems to be a 2-story house located within the city full of skyscrapers. So it's a bit unusual. There is a gate around, and it has a nice yard to it. There are a few guards posted outside that kind of give you the eye when they see you, because you are kind of cloaked up. So.
I mean, I can always like go into stealth and just observe them for a while to like make out their patterns and stuff.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a stealth check. Oh yeah, you just kind of duck behind the corner and you keep an eye out. It seems like they keep regular, like you notice that they do change out the guards every so often, probably every 5 hours or so, but you could potentially hop the fence and get in, but you probably don't want to go through the front.
Yeah, I look around for ways to get in using.
I would
That's a low roll.
11. You figure that you could probably hop the fence pretty quickly. It's not a high fence, and there doesn't seem to be any anything stopping you, at least apparent.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna do it right now, but just hang around there, observe for a while, and well, let's see. Is he inside the house right now?
You have not seen him come out yet. No, you have not seen him as far as you can tell. You just see you see various people go in, like some pretty noble looking humans and dwarves walking in. But I will say that the guard that you talked to did tell you he's a pretty large, heavy-set human, balding. And nobody seems to match that conversation.
Since I've seen important-looking people going in and out, I'm gonna assume that he is actually inside the house.
Okay.
And I'm gonna wait till nightfall, or until at least it gets a little dark, so when there's not as many people around.
Then we'll head back to our two mystery solvers. You guys follow the blood trail for about, I would say probably about 10 minutes until you find a alleyway. And it seems to go down that alley.
Well, surely we would continue down the alleyway.
Okay. All right, you guys start heading down the alley, and it's nicely lit. It's not like a shady kind of thing, but you kind of look around. Nope, you don't see anybody there. And eventually, you hit the end. You hit this dead end where you see this large chest sitting at the end of it.
Surely this is the trap. Can I roll for like
definitely not a trap. Roll for something.
Yeah. I would say roll perception, or I believe this would be are you looking? You're looking for traps, right? So I'd say this would be a perception check.
Ooh.
Okay, Sati, you don't really find anything. Leo, you don't seem to find anything either. You just notice that the blood trail goes up to that chest.
Well, I just got a manicure a few days ago, so I think Leo should open the chest. So go get him. Go get him, Tiger. I mean, Turtle.
Sure,
what do you do, Leo?
Sure, we'll do that. We'll take the hit, whatever's gonna happen. Walk up to the chest. What's up?
Okay, you're gonna walk up to the chest, or you're gonna try to open it?
I'm gonna kick it first.
Okay. All right, you kick it. Nothing seems to happen.
I want to.
Although, as you kick it, I need you to roll me. I need you to roll me a athletics or acrobatics check of your choice. Okay. All right. So you kick it and nothing happens, but your foot almost gets stuck on it, and you manage to pull it off.
What the fuck is the chest?
Let's see. Yeah, I would assume a 23 hits. Leo?
Yeah, I got 19 AC, so.
Okay, suddenly the chest opens its mouth and bites you.
Motherfucker.
Leo!
Yeah, you just watch as this thing, and I think, let's see,
you're gonna... My friend is dead! My turtle friend is dead!
I'm not dead yet, you stupid cat, shut up.
Oh. Die, you stupid turtle!
You take 7 points of piercing damage, plus 2 points of acid damage. So 9 points. And I need you both to roll me initiative. As I'm gonna pull you guys over to the map. As okay, I'm gonna have to move certain people off because you guys decided to come alone. Here,
do I need to have anything?
Hang on just a sec. I'm just gonna move certain people to the GM later.
Several of our initiative said you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid.
Oh, don't worry about that. I keep track of initiative manually.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What is that icon for Sachi?
It's just Sachi and Leo. Originally, I had this set up for all of you, but since they decided
no. What the hell is that icon, man? That's freaky.
Oh. I use Hero Forge.
Yeah, that's scary.
We don't have official drawings yet.
It's the second personality. Don't worry about it.
It's so ugly.
That's the murder personality.
Go ahead and place yourselves wherever you'd like. Leo, I would imagine, is right in front of it, though.
Yeah, I just got bit. So.
Sachi, where would you be?
So that explains why Sachi has to try so hard for people to simp over her.
I would be right next to Leo, hiding behind Leo, actually.
Okay, I'll move you over. You guys can move your tokens too. All right. Now I need to roll initiative for this mimic. Oh, luckily for you, it did not roll very well. All right. Sachi, you were up first.
What am I finding? You said you called it a mimic?
A mimic. You can roll an Arcana if you would like to know what that is.
Yeah, I'll do that. Roll what? What roll did you say?
An Arcana check.
Arcana. Arcana, more like Nana when I don't get a fucking good roll. Let's see.
You have no idea. It's a big box with teeth and a large tongue sticking out.
A turtle boy. God.
Here, let me post an image in the Discord chat. For I know Game knows what this is,
yeah,
but
this is what I figured was going to happen, but you know.
I'm assuming it's like the Dark Souls chess.
Pretty much.
You can go ahead and look at that. I just posted it in the Discord chat.
To be honest, it can really be anything that it wants to be. It's just that chess is the most common thing that it does.
Yeah, it's this big thing with large teeth and the multiple eyes that's just has bitten down on Leo.
I was considering you do an extra large one the size of a house before, and then like half the encounters inside of a mimic.
All right, Sachi, what are you gonna do?
I will throw my dagger at it.
Okay. Do you throw one of your magical daggers?
Yes, I do.
I think.
Okay.
I think.
All right.
While I'm screaming and bit, you should move to the side first, so you don't throw the dagger through me.
Yes, I would. So, immediately to the left. Left. There we go.
My mock is very calm under duress.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
Okay. What do I do there?
You have a dagger in your character sheet. You should have a dagger in your character sheet, and you'll just say dagger.
Okay.
Okay, 12. That hits. You grab one of your new daggers and you throw it, and it's like, and as you throw it, it goes, "Fuck you, Todd."
Yes, yes, yes.
Go ahead and roll damage. Hit the dagger, where it says dagger on the
Where's his dagger on the chat?
Yeah, in the chat box. Yeah, there you go. 5 piercing damage. Okay, yeah. It hurts it. You just throw this dagger and it stabs it in the side and suddenly the dagger poofs out of it and poofs back to your hand.
And do I have any movement after I do that?
Yeah, you only moved 5 feet, so you should still have you should still have you have 35 movement or do you have 30? What's your speed?
Good question.
You have 30 speed, so you have 25 feet of movement left.
What do I press again to the first time we did this?
The ruler?
Yeah.
If you look at the left side in that line of different icons, it's the ruler. It's the 5th one down.
Yeah, I see. All right, so I have 25 more feet.
For us, not 5th. For us, it's 3rd.
Yeah.
All right.
You have more options as the GM.
All right, I see how far I can go.
Yeah, and you'll have to go back to the arrow to actually move it.
Yeah. I move. Hold up. Stupid right now. Why are you being so stupid? There we go.
All right. Do you have anything else you would like to do? You do have your inspiration that you can use as bonus action.
Yes, I would like to do that. Use my inspiration on my boy, my turtle boy.
Okay. How do you inspire him?
Kick his ass! Fucking kill! Fucking kill!
Okay, Leo, you have a D6 inspiration. Alright, that is Sachi's turn. Leo, it is now your turn.
I do what any reasonable monk would do and just start swinging.
Okay. Roll the hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
Thanks.
Alright. Yeah, you punch it, and I need you to roll me athletics or acrobatics. Okay, you punch it so quickly that you don't even feel the stickiness.
I got one.
Well, actually, no. Oh, wait. Strike that. You don't have to worry about that, because that's only when it's an object. It is not an object form anymore, so... Technically speaking, so you don't have to worry about stickiness anymore.
Yeah, we're gonna punch it again.
Okay. Unfortunately, that one will miss. So you hit it once and get a good jab in, and you hit it, but it suddenly lurches, like, very because it still kind of looks like a chest, but it kind of weirdly moves itself to the side to, like, dodge your second strike.
What does... What was it? My one ability with the key point. What does the dodge one do, exactly?
The dodge one basically means that anything that goes to hit you for the next round has disadvantage. Until your next turn. I think until the end of your next turn.
Yeah, so I'll use a key point and use that then.
Okay. You'll use a key point to take the dodge out. Well, actually, you cannot, because you used your bonus action to attack.
Oh, that's... okay.
Yeah, you have to... Yeah, that takes up your bonus action.
Gotcha.
You don't have extra attack yet. Alright, do you have... Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I can't move anymore, right? So as well, thanks.
You can. It just depends on if it tries to attack you.
No, I'll stand here.
Okay. It is now its turn. It's gonna go for a pseudopod attack at you. But it will miss as it lurches towards you to try to headbutt you. You manage to move out of the way of it. And that is the end of its turn. It is now Sachi's turn.
Alright. Okay. I would like I want to command.
Okay, you're gonna use command?
Command! Oh, cast at what level? I'm level 2 now, right?
I don't think you have second level spells yet. You just have...
okay, yeah.
Okay, that is a wisdom save that it needs to make. Let me see what the DC is. DC is 15. Okay, let's see what it rolls. Unfortunately, it got a natural 20.
Me.
So you try to command it, and it just... What are you trying to command it?
A simp, obviously.
It just looks at you like, ugh.
You! Get out!
A reasonable response.
Alright, is there anything else you'd like to do?
Can I throw my my dagger again?
Yeah, you can do that as a bonus action.
Yay.
You will not get your dexterity modifier added to the damage, but you can still do it.
Okay. No, even if I don't hit the chest, I might hit something even better than that.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Natural 20. You throw your other dad. You throw Todd this time around. He's like, "Screw you, Nick."
Good job, Todd.
Go ahead and roll damage. Hey, so that is 2 plus. Since you don't get to add your dex to this offhand attack, that is 2 plus 1, so that's 3 damage. So, not the greatest, but you got that's a natural 20, so.
And I end my turn.
Yep, Todd pops back into your hand. Alright, Leo, it is now your turn.
Fucking influencer. Right. Swing, of course.
Okay. Yep, that'll hit. Okay, 6 bludgeoning damage. Alright. What do you...
I'm gonna break it in half at some point.
Oh, and that one will hit as well. 9. Very good. You swing once, and you swing again. Just pow, pow. And it's still up. It's starting to take some damage, but it still seems pretty reasonably healthy. Alright, it is now the Mimic's turn, unless you'd like to move.
I'm ready to accept my death. I'm not going to move with a disadvantage move, so it's fine.
Okay, alright, it's going to roll to... It's going to try to bite you. But it's going to miss again. It tries to bite you as you punch at it, and you just manage to dodge its mouth. Just punch it in its jaw. Awesome. Alright, that's its turn. Sachi.
It's your turn. Something fucking useful instead of just throwing your daggers?
I will move closer.
Okay.
Alright. 15 spaces right there. And where are my fucking spells?
Make sure to keep track of your spell slots, by the way. You did use one spell.
Yeah. What does Vicious Mockery do?
It is a cantrip. It basically, you yell an insult at it, it rolls a wisdom saving throw, and if it fails, it takes the damage, and I believe it has... there's a secondary effect. I'm trying to remember what it is. Hold on.
Read your goddamn spells, Kevin.
It's not my spell. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the description is in there, actually. The creature has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Well, then I will do that for my friend. Vicious Mockery, go!
Okay, it needs to make a save. What are you yelling at it?
You're a shit chest. You'll never have anything good inside of you. My chest is better than yours.
It looks visibly sad at that comment. You can see it kind of frown a bit. Yeah, it takes the 1 psychic damage.
Yeah. Can I throw a dagger again? Or is that everything for my turn?
No, you can do that as a bonus action.
1 more dagger! Doing this for you, Turtle Boy. Turtle Boy!
Yep, that'll hit.
Woo!
You're not so great. You're not so great, Todd, as you throw Nick. It only does 1 damage because it's an offhand attack, but you managed to hit it and it pops back in your hand.
Woo!
Alright, that's the end of Sachi's turn, I assume. Leo, what are you doing? You do have your D6. Bardic Inspiration down. So if you want to roll a D6.
Okay.
Okay, with that, 13 will hit. Yeah, you get a particularly good hit in this time around as you punch it in its jaw, knocking out a couple teeth.
Yeah, we don't stop. Let's keep rolling. So.
Okay. Yeah, the soft 20 will hit. For 9 does it. It is not looking too great.
It's still alive?
Yeah, but it's looking pretty haggard.
Like 100 health.
Maybe it did.
It didn't have 100 health. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, I'm gonna stand here and wait.
Alright. The Mimic is going to attempt to run away. Or hop away, rather. So go ahead. Would you like to roll an opportunity attack?
Of course I would.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Would I click on just regular attack for that?
Right. Yeah, just an attack. Yeah, that'll hit. How do you want to kill this thing?
Just
rip it open. Rip it open.
Okay, sure. What Kevin said. Grab each end of the mouth and just like on the log in fucking Avengers that Captain America does. Just.
Yeah, you just pick it up as it tries to hop away and just tear its top jaw off its bottom jaw and throw them both to the side. And the gold necklace with a large amethyst inside lands on the ground in front of you.
I am so turned on.
That is the end of combat. Very nice job, you two.
That was hot.
I almost died, Sachi.
Yeah, Leo's looking a little bit haggard.
You'll be fine.
Sure, we'll have that log rest, right, Sachi?
I know this great turtle soup place nearby.
I hate you so much.
Ooh.
You're lucky you're not short.
Ooh.
She's shorter than you.
Yeah, but she's
not. How tall are you, Sachi?
She's not short.
I'm 5'2".
You're 5'2"?
5'3" on a good day.
Okay.
So I guess we pick up the necklace and go back to the shop, I guess.
Yeah, you guys head back. Marlet has this big smile.
Wait.
Oh.
Before we go back to the shop, how much is the necklace worth by itself?
You would need somebody to appraise it, unless either of you has a jeweler's kit.
I say we just arrived in town. We just do the right thing before we start too much trouble. Just turn it.
I mean, I think we should appraise it, but I mean, if my turtle boy wants to...
because when we're well known in town and we're heroes and shit, then we can start doing bad shit and nobody questions us.
Fine.
Do you guys go back to the shop?
Back to the shop, Sachi?
Yeah, go back to the shop.
Alright, you two head back. Marla. Oh, thank you so much, darlings. Here you are. And she hands you 500 gold.
Put your necklace in a fucking mimic, you moron dwarf.
Are you trying to intimidate her?
Sure, I want more money.
Okay. Roll an intimidation check. All right, let me see let me do a wisdom save. Well, darling, the job did say 500 gold. I understand what you had to go through, but I can't really provide anymore.
Sachi, I don't feel like we should have to pay for this idiot's for this woman's stupidity.
I do agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. I think I should roll an intimidation.
You can certainly try.
Good job, you stupid fucking cat. Good job.
You just have the big cat face. You just turn into a chibi.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, darling. I'd be happy to provide you with a necklace if you'd like.
I mean, I'll take a necklace with the golden coin.
What kind of gem would you like?
Ooh. A diamond, of course.
All right. What about you, sir? Would you like any sort of jewelry?
Sure. Give me some. You got rings that'll fit my turtle fingers?
Yeah, I got some for you.
You make rings for sausage links?
I make jewelry for anybody who might need it. Oh boy, I need to see what match first.
How much are these rings worth?
You would say that they're probably each worth probably about 100 gold.
So how about you give me that 200 gold instead of these rings? You stupid fucking dwarf.
I mean, I'm keeping the necklace, so you can have your 100 gold.
We're splitting the 500 250 piece. Yep,
well, I know, but I can understand that. What I'm trying to say is that we both get 250, and we're also getting a piece of jewelry.
Yep, I would rather just sell the jewelry back and get the gold for it.
Well, keep your jewelry.
Is there anything special about the jewelry?
There's nothing apparently special, but it's like they do fit your hands, and you don't usually find jewelry places that actually make rings in your size.
Mine was a necklace. Oh,
yours is a necklace. I'm talking about the rings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a peaceful monk. I don't care about the rings. I'll just sell them right back to the shop.
Okay. She's like, oh. And she gives you an extra 200 gold.
I thought there were 100 each. Okay, 200. Wow.
Yeah, he got 2 rings, and they were each worth 100 gold.
I'm not satisfied. That's fine.
Yeah. All right. So, but Sachi, you get a pretty nice looking necklace. It's got a nice silver chain, and it's got a pretty decently sized. Yeah.
My viewers gonna love this.
All right. So you guys finished your first job for the guild. Tor, what are you doing at this point?
Well, depending on how long it took, obviously I'm coming back from the animal place, having paid out 150 gold for 2 animals.
I would say you guys kind of run into each other at the same time. Like you're walking out of the pet shop as they're coming back from their job.
So in the time it took for them to kill that mimic, you just bought 2 animals.
Yeah.
Well, technically, you could also say that it was part of when I was also forging my armor, if you want that.
Yeah, I would say that combining that.
Yeah, you had to take a class to learn how to take care of the lizard thing.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, it's you people. So you just killed something.
What do you mean by you people?
Oh, I am sorry. I am sorry, Miss Cat Lady. Have you taken care of your wet fur already?
Thank you. I'm covered in blood. Chest blood. Green blood, to be exact.
Yeah, well, you don't have any blood on you because you didn't get close to it.
I have so much blood on me.
I would say that, Leo, you did have to wipe off a little bit of your wounds because you did have to wash off your wounds because of the acidic properties.
So I'll just go back to my room and clean up or whatever then.
Okay. Well, currently you guys are in the town square. It's probably about 11 o'clock at this point, so a lot more people are in town. And you guys do see Kor now has this large lizard-like dog and this little kitten on his shoulder with these tentacles coming out of its back. And Shredder kind of looks up at Jade. It's just, and Jade's just like,
I'm becoming more and more like Bastion. Now I just need a gun to go along with it.
Keep your fucking cat away from my dog, you fuck, you bastard fuck.
I just kind of tilt my head a little bit. Doesn't that mean you should keep your dog away from my cat?
What? I guess. Okay.
Meanwhile, Gargle is just like,
and besides, I have my own dog as well. As I pet the scales of Gargle.
Yeah.
He makes a gargling noise. That is why I named him Gargle.
Fitting.
You guys currently, I would say you guys haven't seen May this morning. And Farina, you haven't seen since she left. But,
yeah, that May has been like stuffing her face all day long. Probably what Ali would do.
When she gets here, we'll see how she feels about that.
We should hold a candlelight vigil in her honor.
I was hoping that would summon her, but either way. So you guys have the three of you. What are you guys wanting to do at this point?
I need a cold drink after all that.
Okay. So you guys head back to the tavern?
Oh, yeah, a tavern.
Yep, you guys head back to the Silver Strong Stronghold. I'm assuming, Leo, you head upstairs to wash off your wounds?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And then Sachi, you get some nice cyclonic wine. I believe it's
your wine bullshit. I want shots, motherfucker.
Okay, you get some shots. What are you wanting shots of?
The rum.
Rum? Okay, make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Okay, you managed to take your first shot and keep it down pretty well.
Of course. I'm an alcoholic.
And I'm okay.
As I sit there and chug the biggest stuff. Alright, but yeah, otherwise I'll probably grab my usual alcohol to be my normal quote-unquote meal, and then otherwise start figuring out ways to feed my two new pets that I have to look after.
Yep, and you are, well, I guess make a con. This is the second drink you've had this morning, so make a con save, but with advantage since you resist poison, and I believe you have advantage against.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have advantage against all poison and have all poison damage. So even if I fail, it still is not all that effective against me.
Yeah, you drink it and take it like a champ. Like, Sachi, you just see him you're not even sure how he does it, because he doesn't have a mouth. At least as far as you
can tell. That's a real man right there.
And he's not real. Well, he is real, but he's not a man, per se.
A real man.
Meanwhile, Farina, it's about. It is still early morning. You do see what looks like this man walking out amongst a few other guards, and he seems to be heading out at the moment. What are you doing?
He's with the guards. I really can't make a move right now. But still early mornings. I really don't think I should make my move right now. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna sneak inside his house right now. Actually.
Okay. Go ahead and okay. You're gonna jump. I'm assuming you're jumping over the fence at this point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Make me and I would say make me a stealth check. Oh yeah, 11. Let me see. Let's see how these if either of these guards hear you. Let's see. Oof. As you hop over, you kind of land inside. You land at a bush, and one of the guards looks over and is like, "Oi, what are you doing there?" And they start running towards you. What do you do?
I mean, maybe I should use like my acrobatic skill, right?
Well, you're trying to stealthily get inside the fence.
So, yeah, but it should have been like a combined roll, right?
I don't think it would be a combined roll because like you can jump pretty easily.
What I would argue with that would be, at least as a DM, especially considering how he's actually going more specific, is I would allow like an acrobatic check, and if he did well enough on that, he'd get advantage on the stealth.
Okay, then why don't we do that? Go ahead and roll.
Again, that's just me as a DM. You can say otherwise, of course.
Okay, then I'll allow it. Go ahead and roll an acrobatics check, and then I'll let
because stealth would be first. Like before I make the move, I just like I already rolled stealth, so
yeah, we'll do that. We'll go ahead and do
it. So we shouldn't roll again because that's kind of lame. So what we'll do, like, okay, the stealth check is like, okay, is anyone noticing me?
Okay.
And apparently they did.
Well, that was if they landed. Go ahead and roll me an acrobatics check. I'll be nice. Okay, you managed to jump pretty well, and that's a pretty good jump. So I'd say roll your stealth check again with advantage.
Advantage, right?
21. Yeah. So you managed to hop over the fence and like land. You do a flip midair and you land on your feet, and it doesn't look like anybody's noticed you. See if I can find some sneaky music.
And I'm still going to like sneak. What's that? What I'm trying to do right now is like just wait for him to come back, basically. So, all right, I would need for that a sneak and perception, probably, right?
I'd say I would say you're using your stealth check that you already looked, but you, I would say roll perception to find a way in. Put some music down. All right. You do see the main door, and you see a few various windows around the house. That you could potentially break into. They all appear to be locked, as far as you can tell.
I mean, if I'm already in, so
you're in the yard at least. So I would say you could attempt to unlock one of the windows or the door with your thieves' tools.
I think I should try to go in through the window because it would be less guarded, probably.
Go ahead and make a roll with your thieves' tools. That should be located in your tools section. Under your, it should be under your skills. Or pretty close to your skills. Oof! I'm gonna roll severity.
This is just not my day.
Okay, you're having a little bit of trouble with the lock. It seems to be a little stuck.
Okay, I obviously trying to break in is not working out. So, how about this? I just hide in a tree, probably. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Go ahead and I would say make a stealth check to climb up into a tree. Yeah, you're almost snake-like as you just rise up into the tree and Homer Simpson your way into the tree branches. And
yeah.
I'm assuming you're staying up there for right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stay in there and wait for him to come back. And I do have like the poison from I got from the healer, right?
Yep.
I don't think
you do have the poison, and you have the alchemist fire.
I'm not sure if I added it to my items, but
I can look really quick. I'm pretty sure you did, but I'm pretty sure you have at least one vial. Oh, you no, it doesn't look like you added it. So
I'm supposed to, so
yeah, I'll add it to your character sheet. One thing of one poison flask and one alchemist fire. All right, so there you go. I've added it to your character sheet. All right, so you decide to stay up there and wait.
Yeah, my plan right now is I'm just gonna wait in the tree, wait for him to come back, and just wait by his room. Did I manage to figure out where his bedroom is, or what?
Say you would need to look into some of the windows to determine that. I would say make a perception check.
I mean, from the outside, I should at least be able to get a decent guess. So we'll just roll.
Right? Yeah, that's why I'm saying perception to kind of look now that you're in the tree. Yeah, you get the feeling that the back, you look in one of the back windows towards the back of the house in the center, and that appears to be where it's.
Okay,
you see
I should probably
have bed.
I probably should have determined this before climbing the tree.
Probably. So, but you do know where he's sleeping at least.
Okay, but is this window in my line of sight?
Yes, I would say so.
So I can take aim at that room if I need to.
There is it is a closed window, so it's not like you'd be able to shoot.
It's closed, but can I aim at the window where it's open?
Depending on what you shoot. I mean, if you throw a dagger, it likely would probably shatter the glass more than an arrow.
No, I'm not. That's not what I'm asking. Suppose he opens the window when he comes home. He probably will, right? I mean, there's no reason to keep it closed at all times.
You have no idea.
I mean, yeah. That's just as an assumption. So suppose he does that. Suppose he opens the window. Would I be able to just fire an arrow straight?
Yeah, you would be able to fire an arrow.
Okay, that's good to know. I'll just wait here for now.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and move back to the tavern. All right, you three. What are you doing now? Leo, Core, Sachi, what are you guys doing?
Am I healed now, or is that like a short rest, or am I still at my 6 HP?
I'd say that you go up. You go to the medical area, and the Goliath, Yorlith, who kind of manages nursing, he gives you a potion. He gives you a potion of healing. And helps bandage up your wound. So, I'm gonna go ahead and roll what you get for that. Okay. You get 9 hit points back.
Exactly what I lost. So.
Okay, so yeah, you are back, and you kind of watch as the wound starts to heal up as you drink the potion. There you go. You are better now. Next.
I'll just go join the rest of them in the other room.
Yeah, you see a line of people going into this Goliath room. As you walk out, you do notice that above the door frame is a Goliath head-shaped hole that it appears that he has walked through, being as tall as he is, because he's probably about 9 feet tall. But yeah, so you managed to do that. What do you, Sachi, Cord, what are you two doing?
Well, considering, like I said, I need some money now, I'll start actually inquiring on things that I can actually make money from.
If you want to go to the job posting, there are still 2 jobs. There is the job about the Grick infestation, and there's the job about the creature that has been hunting mages at night. And
I'll probably do the one that hunting creatures at night. No, Allie said she'll be on soon.
All right. Yeah. So you want to look at the hunting one? So you read that a strange creature has been attacking mages at night. Help dispatching with this creature is requested. Reward for the creature's capture or defeat is 4,000 gold. Please go to the Southern Plateau Guard Station to obtain more information. And you do see Azalea and Clunk there as well. Azalea kind of goes, that one looks like it pays quite a bit. I wonder if it's tougher for how much it pays.
Must be. I'll take that. And then how much was the Grick infestation one?
500 gold per Grick. So if you killed like 2 of them per se, you would get like 1,000 gold.
Yeah, I'll look into that one as well, but just kind of see where everything takes me.
Yeah. And you can also ask other people for help, obviously. Yeah, so those are the 2 jobs that seem to be on the posting.
Well, at the very least, when it comes to these, I'll probably get the others to join in as well, just for obvious reasons.
Clunk goes, hey, if you need any help with that 4,000 gold one, Azalea and I'd be happy to assist you.
No need to worry. I have other acquaintances that would be probably interested at the moment.
See yourself then.
Wait, no. I take it back. Those are those 2 that came with us as well, isn't it? I shall reword that. I shall ask the other ones that I have, or the other acquaintances I have first, but then we'll ask you later if need be.
Just let us know. I will say you haven't seen Farina for a while, and May, you're assuming, is still asleep. But you do see Leo walking down the stairs, and you see Sachi still, I'm assuming, taking another shot. Is that a yes, Kevin?
I'm going to Vegas.
Okay, make another con save, please. Okay, you take it like a champ.
Well, at least you're learning how to finally hold your liquor.
What the fuck did you just say?
I said, would you be interested in actually looking into this one quest that actually is giving a significant amount of gold?
Ooh, I do like gold. And as long as that fucking Clunk motherfucker isn't there, I'd love to go with you.
So yeah, I'll look over to... Who else did you say was in here?
Leo was there as well.
I'll just kind of show it to Leo then. Interested?
Since I'm all healed up, I'm always interested in murder. So, yeah.
I changed my mind. I want Clunk to come with us if he's available.
I'm available.
Yeah, I really want you to come with us on this dangerous mission where anybody could die, really.
I mean, I have potions if you need healing, so I'd be happy to help. What do you think, Azalea? I'd be happy to assist.
I don't think Azalea should come,
for
though.
someone.
I said maybe Azalea shouldn't come, though.
Yeah.
We just want Clunk to come, you know? This is for his healing potions, of course.
I mean, I have healing as well, but if you only want him, that's fine.
Yeah.
I will say you guys do know she's...
What?
No, she what?
She is a paladin. Azalea is.
Would she care if...
She definitely should not come.
If Clunk died, I don't know. That would be an insight check.
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. Insight's dog shit. Yeah, not very good.
What do you think?
Probably.
I'm sure it'd be fine, is what you're thinking, probably. But yeah,
can I try to roll and say what an idiot Sachi is and correct her train of thought?
Yeah, I'll allow it. I'll allow you to roll an insight check. Yeah, I'm gonna roll to see it. Yeah, they do seem like friends that work together quite a bit. She probably would not be fond of him dying. She would probably want to protect him.
So just Clunk it is. Okay.
I mean, I don't know what this thing quite is. That's a lot of gold for one job. Probably not a bad idea for you. Plus, it doesn't seem like you guys have a lot of frontline fighters either.
I'm a fucking tank, you Clunk motherfucker.
He's gonna roll an insight check on that. Are you trying to make the persuasion that you're a tank?
Sure.
Alright, roll a deception check. Okay, luckily for you, you beat his 10. You're just, well, maybe you can take a hit.
Look upon me as your god, Clunk. Now come with us.
Alright. I guess I'll see you later, Azalea. Okay. Have fun.
You definitely will.
But yeah, at least that's the 4 of you so far. Unless you guys want to look for May or Farina.
May's dead.
Well, May isn't dead, but okay.
Is she
Maybe
here?
dead tired. Not at the moment, no.
Well, how are we gonna fucking recruit her if she's not here?
That's true.
I think we should go just carry her with her while she's sleeping.
Wait for Allie.
Oh, hang on. She just logged in.
So we'll just carry her sleeping body with us. It's fine. Whenever it wakes up, it wakes up.
All right. But do you guys want to try to find Farina, or are you guys going to go on? Oh.
Hello?
She's here.
I'm here.
About fucking time.
Look who finally woke up.
Yeah, you guys watch as May finally comes down the stairs.
Slept all fucking day. Lazy.
Wow, what a long
It's
nap.
so much.
I was sleepy,
Look at my necklace. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you see that it's probably about noon at this point. And you see Core has a small little black kitten with tentacles coming out of it, 2 tentacles coming out of its back. On his shoulder, it has like a white, his white around one of its eyes that's green, and it has a yellow eye as well. And then there's this large lizard-like dog sitting beside him as well. He's muted, so I don't know. Allie muted, but
oh.
But yeah, you guys have May here.
Sorry, I'm just getting oriented. Yes,
you're
sir.
fine.
All right, May, are you gonna come with us to murder some shit?
Sure.
All right,
Yeah. Do you guys tell her about the job?
It'll be a surprise.
we don't tell her about our job. We tell her about the job that we took off the board. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, they're looking into a job that a strange creature has been attacking mages at night. Help dispatching with this creature is requested. Reward for the creature's capture or defeat
It pays 1,000. It pays 1,000 coins for the reward.
It pays 4,000 gold.
We're all gonna split the 1,000 coins.
It's 4,000 gold. Okay. So you guys need to go to the Southern Plateau Guards.
But we want May to think it's 1,000. Peach.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. D.
Do you guys head out at this point?
See.
I mean, might as well, especially if we now have
we had that random rogue with us. So we want to go find him. Tell him what's up.
If you want to go find Farina, you definitely can.
If they found me, I'm doing a pretty bad job, honestly.
Yeah, you guys. Farina didn't mention where she was going, so I would say.
And I reckon we head out.
Marco. No, hold on. Let's just go, guys.
All right. So you guys head over to a building that's probably about the size of a McDonald's, just size-wise. It's a white building, and there are various wanted posters posted on the side, as well as just like there's some advertisements about the upcoming festival, the Summer's End Festival, in a few days. You guys go inside, and there's this front room where various desks are located. There are, you see 5 guards. You see one that appears to be a large suit of armor that has this large, great axe at the side of their desk. You see a turtle that has this he has this holy symbol on his chest and this robe, and he has this spiked shell. You see a young human woman with blonde hair wearing blue robes, and she has a book out on her desk. And you see a drow woman with obsidian skin. She's got these goggles on, and she has this white hair in a high bun, and she's wearing studded leather armor and has a few daggers at her side. And the one that appears to be the chief is this white tiger tabaxi. He's pretty tall. He's wearing plate mail, and he has this large iron claw over his right arm. But yeah, they are all sitting there. And when you guys walk in, the one in the suit of armor kind of looks up and opens the faceplate. Hello. Opens his chest plate. Another face pops up. Hello. And then opens closer to his stomach. Hi. As apparently you realize it's 3 halflings in a giant suit of armor.
So that's why humans are so tall. I didn't realize that there was 3 in 1. Are they? Are you? I'll look to whoever's the nearest human to me. So are you born a triplet as well?
You see the human woman just, no, they're a special case. It's enchanted armor.
Oh.
It allows them to basically combine strength into one suit of armor.
So he's... I guess that explains why halflings are considered different than humans.
Yeah, we're not all like this. We're not all 3 halflings in a trench coat or something. Or 3 gnomes or 3 kobolds, I suppose. How can we help you?
We're here for the money! Give us the money!
She just kind of raises an eyebrow at that. You're gonna try to rob the police?
No, we're here for the job.
Oh, yes. I'd be happy to assist you with that. Yes, we've been having some issues with this strange creature attacking mages all throughout the city at night. We haven't been able to get a very good description because it's been able to get away from us every single time, but we have some suspicions that it's going to go after an artificer that's been staying in town recently. Her name is Ella Turin. We were hoping that maybe you could go keep an eye on her and make sure that that thing doesn't attack her. She is a military officer, so it'd probably be good. And I would say May and Core, both of you roll me a history check with advantage.
I was gonna ask for advantage considering the fact of the officer and all that. Wow, 2 good rolls.
Yep. May, go ahead and roll as well. Okay. Yeah, you've both heard of this. Ella Turin is a Azamar artificer who makes much of the armor and weapons for a lot of different military officers within the Navy. And she's even made, and Corey, you would know she's made and designed a number of the different constructs located within the military. You do also know, considering you rolled that high, you do know that she was on a mission with a Commander Riptide, who is a Triton and a pretty high officer in the Navy, but there was an accident involving a necromancer attack recently that caused their ship, the Meteor Striker, to go down. Ella was brought here for safekeeping. She had one of her inventions known as Armor Tech, a adaptive suit of armor with magic in it, was trying to be taken.
So that's the individual we're supposed to be protecting for this mission.
Yes.
You know the same stuff too, right?
You would at least know who she is. The recent events, I would say that only Core would know.
Okay. Sounds good.
But yeah, she's staying with a friend of her friend's apartment. So here's the address, and she hands you a little she scribbles down a note and hands it to whoever wants to take it.
Well, since I'm the one who grabbed it in the first place, I'll grab this this little scrap again.
Okay.
And take a look.
All right, so you guys, I'm assuming, are heading towards the apartment?
That would indeed make sense.
Good. Sure.
All right. The 5 of you, the 4 of you plus Clunk, head over towards the, you're still within the Southern Plateau, and you head over to this apartment a few blocks down. It's a pretty nice apartment. It's well furnished. It's pretty clean, nice, and it's got a nice porch area. And you see, working outside on a suit of armor, you see. Hang on, I need to pull up her description. You see what, size-wise, almost seems like a gnome, but which is kind of odd. But unlike most gnomes, you see she has light blue hair in a pixie cut with these dark blue eyes, but instead of normal pupils, she has gold stars for pupils. She has this pair of gold goggles hanging around her neck, and she's wearing a brown work apron over a white shirt and black trousers. And she has brown work boots, and she has this tool belt around her waist. And she kind of is wiping sweat off of her brow as she looks up and goes, Hey, what's up? Can I help you guys?
Who the fuck are you?
Yes,
yeah.
we're looking
Who
for...
the fuck do you think you are?
What's the name again?
Ella Turin is the name.
Ella Turin.
Yeah, I'm gonna type in DnD chat. Yeah, I'm Ella. Oh, are you guys supposed? You guys are supposed to be the bodyguards, right?
Yes, I am. What was my rank? Sergeant, I think.
Yeah, you were a sergeant.
Yeah, sergeant. I am former sergeant of the. Actually, no, I probably wouldn't be former since I wouldn't necessarily be dismissed. But
yeah, let me see.
All right, yeah, I am Sergeant Cora, and I've taken up the mission to actually escort you for the foreseeable future. I hope that you can permit our presence.
Yeah, I remember hearing about you. You did quite a lot of good work with the Navy.
I'm very thankful.
He's a war criminal.
No, he isn't.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you guys are, I'm happy to have you guys. Heck, if you guys do, I mean, if you guys are able to protect me super well, I'd be happy to provide you guys
What
with.
is considered super well? Like, let's say you get a paper cut in our presence.
I mean, I'll be fine if it's a paper cut. I just don't want to be.
Let's say if you get stabbed in the thigh.
That might be a problem.
Okay, just making sure.
But I'd be happy to. I know they promised you some gold. I'd be happy to, if you guys keep me safe from whatever this creature is. I'd be happy to provide you guys with upgraded armor and weapons. It looks like you guys could use them.
That sounds insulting. I'll still take it. But I'm insulted.
Well, I mean, you guys seem like you're pretty new adventurers.
I don't use armor or weapons. What can you do for me, though?
I mean, I could make you enhanced, like, I'm assuming you're a monk, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I could probably make you some bracers of defense. Which you actually saw some bracers of defense being sold at Illuminations. It would raise your AC by 2.
I mean, I should already have good armor, but you improve mine.
Yeah, I can make it magical armor and add additional features to it.
Sounds acceptable for me to not kill you.
Yeah, and I could. Yeah, and you have some really nice workmanship. She looks at you over for. I could probably enhance you with potentially some plate mail.
Plate
mail.
I'll kind of rub my chin a little bit. I was considering making my own, but this would definitely be faster, and having you make it would definitely be a good goal to strive for.
Yeah. You would know, Core, probably because you're 22, you would know she's an armor artificer. She specializes in armor, so you would probably get really good armor from her.
Yes, if anything, also just simply to see her craft in person, I guess.
Yeah.
All that shit.
Yeah. So, she goes, well, I've heard it's been attacking at night, so if you guys want to stick around, that's perfectly fine. Probably won't need the guarding as much until later tonight, though.
Very well. Would you like assistance with it, or in your forge in the meantime?
Yeah, sure. If you wanna, I'm currently working on a commission. Somebody wanted some dragon scale mail, so I'm not super experienced with dragon scale. So if you wanna help me out, I'd be happy with that.
There, basically kill a few birds with one stone. I get to guard her, I get to learn from her, and I get to get a good rep with her by helping her.
Yeah.
As for the rest of the people, I don't care anymore.
Yeah. You start just working on various scales. What are the rest of you doing in the meantime? Leo, Sachi, and Ray.
I am very intently looking at Clunk.
What is the emotion behind this look?
pure and unadulterated hatred.
I'm gonna see if he notices that. Are you hiding this, or are you blatantly showing it?
I am not hiding anything.
Okay. Then I will just roll a perception check. Let's see if he figures this out. Yeah, he's kind of looking at you, kind of like, and he kind of scoots away from you. I should have brought Azalea with me. Leo, May, what are you two doing?
I'm just going to tell Sachi patience. We'll have our moment, and I'm going to walk out of the shop and just wait.
All right, May, what are you doing?
I don't mind just being here, just waiting to see if, since we're protecting this girl, just waiting to see what's happening, if there's anyone's trying to kill her or what.
All right. So, eventually, like, you guys continue working throughout the day, and eventually nightfall hits. Ella decides to go inside. She waves you guys and says, "Thank you for the help. I'll see you guys in a little while. Let me know if anything happens." I'm gonna get this music off. See if I can find it. So you guys, it's pretty quiet. You don't hear anything just yet, but and Leo is 17. Oh, let's see. See if anybody. Okay. Well, you guys are kind of sitting there, just kind of, it's getting kind of dark, and you guys are kind of looking around, and you hear this noise nearby. What are you guys doing?
I'll look up. Well, actually, how long was this from when we first started again?
It's the sun has gone down at this point. It's been some hours.
Okay, well then I probably would have shifted from just kind of the more helping out with the forge to more visual or to more guarding when it started to get closer to nightfall.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll probably get up from my half standby mode, grab my shield and my warhammer.
Okay.
Just kind of look towards wherever I'm hearing the noise, I guess.
Okay. What about the rest of you?
I'm still in the tree.
Yeah, you're still at the tree. I'm meeting the rest of them.
I'm a turtle boy.
I'm very zen. I'm just waiting.
Exactly. I'm trying to be zen with turtle boy, but also I'm live streaming at the same time.
I'm gonna go see if any of our friends want to help me investigate what's going on.
That's what we're doing.
Okay. So I'll go with you guys to investigate.
All right. I would say go ahead and roll a perception check for anybody who wants to.
Okay.
I don't see shit.
I see them. I see them.
All right. Leo and Sachi, you two don't really see anything. It's pretty dark.
May's got her in the way, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Oh, I guess Leo, you don't have dark vision, do you? I don't think you do. I don't think turtles get dark vision. Matt, did Warforged get dark vision? Just out of curiosity.
Yep.
Okay, so the only one that can't see in the dark is probably Leo. At least not super well.
Okay.
May look. Yeah, you don't have dark vision. The rest of the party does. All right. So, you guys are kind of, I would say, May, you've noticed this large diamond-shaped metal object floating up in the air.
I like diamonds.
Well, it's not a diamond, it's diamond-shaped. It's this large, it's large and black. It doesn't appear to be made of metal per se. It seems like more like a carapace.
Okay. So I noticed that. Can I tell them what it is? Like, there's something there. Hey, you guys.
Yeah, you can point it out to them.
So, do you guys see this big diamond thing in the sky, or is it just me?
I don't see shit.
The only diamond I care about is the one on my neck.
I would say with her pointing it out, you guys, Leo, it's pretty hard to see, but I would say Sachi and Kor, if you're there with them, I would say you notice that as well.
I see it.
Okay. What do we do about this? Do you think they're trying to kill us, or do you think they're friendly?
It's fine.
You think they're friendly?
I think we patiently watch and wait and see what happens.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well,
can we see?
Well, as you say that, it lands onto the roof of the apartment and starts to unfold into this. Post something in the Discord chat.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Yeah, they're scary.
Yeah, you see what looks like it has spider-like webs and it has like a large spiked tail and it has kind of like an alien from the movie Alien face, no eyes, large gaping maw, and these purple horns sticking up. I'm gonna post this just because we're for our viewers, if we have any. I'm gonna post. Probably not, but let's just in case. Let's see it. Let's just for posterity's sake.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Thank you, Allie.
Just kidding.
You all see this. Go ahead and all of you roll me an Arcana check.
Well, it's not a Bahir.
A what?
Not a Bahir.
Arcana.
Yeah, okay. Arcana.
That's too surprising. Kor does not know.
All right.
Be more surprised if Kor knew.
Okay. Actually, May, you've heard these. This is what's called a mage hunter. They're semi-robotic and biological creatures that are made to hunt down mages, and they have the ability to sense magic.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, and as it lands, it kind of starts climbing around on the roof. And let me see.
So we want to kill them, right?
Probably.
Can I share this information with everybody, or?
Yeah, I would say you can.
So here's my plan.
Okay.
We all just wait. And let it kill the gnome, because mages are scum and gnomes are scum. And then when it's done, then we go kill it. And then we steal everything that the gnome has in her house.
It'll be so
Take you guys all to the map.
It'll be so full that the thing won't even hurt us.
It is currently on the roof. Go ahead and move you guys wherever you want to move.
Boy! Where are you?
Where am I at? Okay.
Yeah, I have your names located. I'm gonna put on some music.
Well, all three of us are supposed to be together, right? So.
Well,
yeah, I would say.
Yeah.
Let's say Clunk is probably over here. Kor, would you be?
I'd probably be standing like right next to Ella, considering that's literally our job. So.
Where's Ella in this?
Ella is inside currently.
Oh, so she's still inside.
Okay.
Yeah, in that case, this thing looks big enough to actually simply go straight through into the house, so...
So I would say it does not seem to notice you guys right now. So I would say everybody roll initiative.
All right.
And you guys might get a surprise round. Woo!
Why am I rolling so high?
Enjoy it for now.
Oh. Oh, it's good.
Yeah, that's good. For you want to roll high.
Okay.
All right. Leo and Sachi, you guys have the same decks. Who wants to go first and then see you?
Turtle Boy can go first.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how Clunk and the enemy do as far as initiative. Let's see. Okay. Core, what's your dex modifier? Oh, you have a 0 dex modifier.
I do not have a negative dex modifier.
Yeah, well, Clunk is gonna go above you because he has a +3 dex.
No surprise.
And let's see how the enemy does. Okay, that's actually pretty good. All right, so, but you guys, it has not seen you, so you guys are all gonna get a chance to attack it before it notices you. So I would say, May, you're up first.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of my spells. Can I? Let's see. I want to use Where's my spell?
Can I speak to May first? Ask her a question.
What's your question?
How do you feel about Clunk, May?
Who's...
Do you know who Clunk is?
No.
Clunk is the rabbit. How do you feel about the rabbit?
The rabbit that I attacked when we're on the airship.
I like bunnies, so I'm always.
But May, we like bunnies, but how do we feel about Clunk specifically?
How do you feel about roasted bunnies?
Why would you want to roast a bunny? Wait, okay, so can I use inflict wounds now?
If Clunk were to die, would you care?
Well, inflict wounds is a touch spell. I believe is a melee attack spell, so you would need to get closer to it. It is a one-story house, so it is. You could climb up onto the roof and attack it.
Okay.
But you do not have a climbing speed, so it would be halved. So let's see. You could get up there though. So it would take all your movement just to climb onto the thing, so you would not be able to use inflict wounds this round.
Okay, let me wait on that then. I'm trying to figure out if I have any. I'll use guiding bolt then.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead and roll hit.
Sure.
Yeah, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, where do I do?
Just
hit guiding bolt on the chat box.
Yeah, like what you just rolled where it says guiding bolt, just click on that.
It's level 1, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Whoever gets the next hit on it also gets advantage on their attack rolls. So.
Yeah, you fire off this blast and strike it, but then you notice as you hit it, the spikes on its back glow brighter and seem to absorb the hit. As it's going to use its reaction, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
So I'm doing dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw. It'll be up in your... It's pretty close to the top of your character.
Okay, so not on...
Not just the dex, but like there's a box that says saving throws.
It's right next to your dex.
Okay, sorry, I was in the
You're fine.
Okay, so that saves. Okay, I'm blind right now. Where?
Right next to your dexterity, Allie.
Oh,
Yeah.
right next to dexterity.
Yeah, it's right next to that stat.
Yeah, so where you see saving throws, just click on dexterity.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, that's gonna fail. You notice it kind of absorbs some of the hit, almost like it didn't take as much damage, and it fires out this blast at you, and you are going to take 4 points of radiant damage, which you cut down to 2 since you resisted. But it seemed to be able to blast your own magic back at you.
Ow.
Yeah, so you only lose 2 HP though.
Okay, so current hit points. Where do I
There's your HP, there's one that should say current hit points.
Oh, okay, so go down to 2.
Yeah, and there you go.
Okay.
All right. That was your action. Do you have a bonus action or any movement you would like to take?
Can I move behind someone so I don't get hurt again?
You certainly can.
Okay, can I go behind Leo?
Yep, you can do that.
Okay.
Wait for my man. You're my turtle.
All right. I believe that's all you can do. So it is now the enemy's. Oh wait, no, it's still the surprise round. So it is now Leo's turn.
Leo's turn.
I'm done. That's it.
All right, you've moved back there.
Yep.
Is there anything? What are you doing? Anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Fair play. Fair play.
All right, Sachi, it's now your turn.
Dagger time, bitch!
Okay, roll your dagger.
Ah!
Unfortunately, that will miss as you throw it and it goes over its head, but it does poof back into your hand.
Was it Nick?
It was Todd.
Fuck you, Todd.
And you hear Nick go, "Yeah."
Alright, and I will move behind Turtle Boy and end my turn.
Okay. It is now Clunk's turn. Let's see what he's gonna do.
Go, Clunk!
Okay. He's gonna cast Grease underneath it. So, let's see. Yep, he can do that. So you see him suddenly appears underneath it, and now it needs to make a dex save, which it fails, and you see it kind of like skating at the grease going, and falls over on its side, prone. Oh wait, actually no, it cannot be knocked prone, but it falls over.
Oh.
It manages to pull itself back up.
You fuck that.
All right, that is all he can do. It is now Thor's turn.
Turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Say, since you don't have the initiative.
Yeah, sorry. May, you're on deck.
Okay.
Well, I have a couple options here. I think my best option is...
So I know that he really quick uses like something with magic, so it's better not to use any magic spells.
Yes. It seems to have the ability to absorb spells and blast it back.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there any easy way to actually get up onto the house?
Not an easy way. You would have to climb up it. There seems to be like some scaffolding that you could probably pull yourself up onto. It will it'll take half your movement for climbing though. Except for anybody who has climbing speed.
Yeah, which I of course don't. And of course when I roll a natural one it doesn't matter either way.
Well, you don't have to roll athletics to climb.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, I'll see. I started here.
Careful, Core.
We believe in you. I believe in the me that believes in you. I believe in the you that believes in me.
Why are you trying to fuck my man?
Yeah, you had enough movement.
I thought you said yours was Leo.
If it's gonna be if it takes so yeah, if I have just enough movement to get up here, I'll
can't have both of them.
Yeah, again, if I have enough movement, I'll definitely just hit him with a warhammer. So come up, it's like, oh, so you're the one I need to kill. Take the warhammer out and smash it down.
Okay. That is a natural 1.
I noticed.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't a third one, but it's a 3. Not that it matters. I just wanted to see if I rolled a natural 1 again.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll severity and see how that goes. Okay, it's not very severe, so you just miss as it manages to move out of the way of your attack.
Well, at the very least, I am now standing here, and it has notice of me. And if it detects magical aura, I am putting out a magical aura.
Yeah, it definitely sees you. It seems you get the feeling that even without eyes, it has some sort of way to see without eyes. Okay, May, it is your turn.
Because all I have is like magic spells. I don't really. I do have the mace. I don't have a special weapon though.
You should have. You technically have a crossbow. It's just that I told you that usually the crossbow is worthless.
In this situation, I should probably use it though, since I want a long range attack. I don't want to go near him.
Yeah. Either that, or if you have buff spells, using your action, using your action to like cast bless on us, that would be a good use.
Yeah. I'll just use it like crossbow.
Okay.
Like, can I?
Unfortunately, that will miss as you fire a bolt and it goes overhead.
Yeah, that's the reason why I said it.
I tried.
Well, you're in a spot that basically doesn't get you hit, so I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Okay. Well, and then can I move too?
Yeah, you can move.
I'm gonna move behind Leo. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. My mom. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
Considering she hides behind me of all people.
Okay. That is May's turn. It is the enemy's turn, and it pulls up a claw and is going to swing down at you, Core.
As to be expected.
Be careful.
But a 19 will not hit as it swings and he manages to dodge out of the way. It pulls up some of the scaffolding as it pulls the claw out. It's going to swing another one at you. But a 17 will not hit either as it swings its other claw. And
if we're being a little more honest, both the 17 and the 19 would technically hit me, but considering I have so much armor on me, it just kind of deflects off.
Yeah, it just kind of...
The main reason why I'm saying that is just simply because it sounds a lot better, considering the fact I have, like, no dexterity. So
that's fair.
When it comes to dodging, there is no dodging. It's just simply me waiting up and, oh, you hit me. Congratulations.
Okay, yeah. I would say, like, it swings down, and it doesn't seem to be able to pierce your arm with either of its claw attacks. But and seeing that as it sees that, it's going to shake its head, and it's going to start to crawl down towards the ground level. If you would like to take an opportunity attack, you may do so.
I don't see why not.
And if you haven't,
that's my That's right, that's my other character. I was like, oh wait, yes, I'll be able to use the opportunity attack and use that one cantrip that...
yeah, unfortunately you do not have Warcaster.
I don't have Warcaster, nor do I have the cantrip that I'm thinking of, so... Yeah, I'll just use regular Warhammer and not get a natural 1 this time. I got a 2. It's not a 1.
Yeah, you swing after it, but it manages to avoid your hit. And it's gonna crawl. Let's see. Seeing that it was hit from below, it's going to. Let's see. There's a climb speed, so luckily for it, it does not have to worry about it. It's gonna come after. It's gonna go after you 3 over here.
Oh no!
The rabbit that's by itself.
Well, the rabbit didn't do much to it. But that's going to end its turn. It is now Leo. It is your turn.
Got this,
Damn,
Leo.
Leo.
I'm done.
That's it? Okay.
Why are you? Come on, you're supposed to protect us.
No, I'm not.
Okay, well, that's Leo's turn. Sachi, it is now your turn. You guys watch as Leo runs away.
It's not being a coward, it's about I don't like gnomes, I don't like mages, so it can do its business. And it's more profitable if we let it die.
How close do I need to be?
It's technically not a gnome, it's an Azamar, but it's just a shorter Azamar.
Yeah, it's a whispering YouTube video. How close do I need to be for my rapier?
You need to be within 5 feet.
Oh, that's close. I'm gonna dagger again.
Okay. Throw a dagger. Unfortunately, that will not hit as you throw Nick this time, and he, well, as his name says, he nicks across his armor, but doesn't seem to do any damage.
Shit, they're all shit is what you're saying.
Well, remember you have 30 feet of movement, so you can't get...
30 feet of movement does fucking Turtle Boy have?
I got 40.
30 feet? Oh, you have 40?
feet?
Yeah, from the monk thing.
Oh, I guess you do get that this level.
Okay, Hold up, it's one more space. This is so...
Hiding behind Clunk, I see.
Yes, well, I'm trying to...
Wow.
There we go. Yes, and I will end my turn.
Okay, alright. Clunk, seeing that his grease did not work, is going to cancel that out. He is going to... He's going to use Firebolt. He's going to cast Firebolt. Yep. So he's going to fire Firebolt out. And that'll hit. So he kind of throws a flask at it, and a burst of flame comes out. As it takes... Oh, yeah. 10 points of damage. But it seems to absorb that magic again and fire, and it's gonna fire off some of that fire back at Clone. But let's see if he can make the save. But he is able to he's able to hop out of the way and avoids the blast back of the fire.
This guy.
But that is going to end his turn. It is now, it is back to Core.
Well, I need to at least somewhat redeem myself after basically 2 natural ones and a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's at least make this interesting. I'm gonna take a running jump off of the roof to go kind of come crashing down on him.
Okay, you want to jump on him?
Yep.
Okay, is this going to be a grapple or?
No, this is just going to be basically me running off the roof and then coming down, hammer up, and hammer coming down.
Okay, I would say make. I would say you should be. I would say make an athletics check to make sure you can.
Well, the distance at least isn't an issue with the jump, but.
Oh yeah, then I'll say just. Yeah,
and
you're
then again
fine.
with the 22.
You jump down. I guess roll the hit.
I don't want to click it. Hey, I saw that coming.
Okay. All right. You okay. You don't manage to hit it, but are instead sitting on top of it now. As if you were to ride a bull.
Ride that, whatever it's called.
Good enough.
That monster.
All right. What do you have anything else you would like to do?
Considering I don't have any swift actions, no, actually, no, what I do.
Okay. Are you casting
well.
out on yourself?
Yeah, considering I'm now going to annoy the hell out of it by, even if I can't hit it, I'm at least now 600 pounds sitting on its back.
Yep. All right, so you start to glow brighter as you are more heavily armored now. Okay.
Had a hard time hitting a 20. Try hitting a 22.
Yeah, I know, right? All right. We're back at the top of the round, May.
Okay, how far can I move? Let me see.
You can move 30 feet, I believe.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out. So, okay, I moved right towards him. Okay, so inflict wounds, that's going to be a magical thing. So even if I use it, is that going to like help?
Roll an Arcana check.
Okay. Arcana.
I'll say with advantage since you knew what it was. So go ahead and make a second roll.
Advantage? Okay, I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, no, I thought about it. I should have said it to begin with, but go ahead and just make a roll. Okay, yeah. You get the feeling that it can only do that once. It can't do that all the time with every spell. It can only do that with every so often.
Okay, so if I want to get closer to him,
yeah,
at 15...
a game, like just for those who aren't really into D&D, usually once you only get one reaction until your next turn. So since it used its reaction, it can't use it again yet until its turn.
So I'm gonna move 15 feet to get really close up. This is about 15 feet, and then I'm gonna use inflict wounds.
Okay. Well, you're in the creature's space. I'm gonna move you out of it.
Okay.
But actually, I'm gonna move you here and let you have advantage on the hit.
I have advantage? Okay.
Yeah, you're flanking it with core, technically speaking.
All right, so let me make sure I have advantage and. Is it? Okay. Advantage, and then I'm gonna put down inflict wounds.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Cool.
So go ahead and let's see what that damage is.
Level 1. And let's go.
Shoot! Okay. How are you hitting it?
I touch its head and I use my power against it.
You touch it and this power, this bright dark energy comes out of your finger, and you see its lips kind of shrivel a bit.
You guys really need to start rolling better because I'm still stuck in a tree.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I know.
Okay. Do you have anything else you would like to do? That was your action and your...
He's hurt now, right? Or like...
He still seems to be pretty healthy, but you did a good chunk of damage. You did more damage than the other people have done so far.
Okay, I'm gonna go... Can I move because I moved 15 spaces forward. Can I move?
Yes, you can.
15. I'll do 15 more spaces behind this
Clunk.
rabbit guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I end my turn.
Okay. All right, it is the enemy's turn, and it's not happy that you are on its back. So it is going to try to make a tail attack at you.
Hey, as long as I have your attention, I'm doing my job, even if I'm not doing damage.
It tries to throw its tail at you, but its tail glances off your arm.
I am armor. Even if I can't hit you, that doesn't mean I can't annoy you.
It's just like, it is not happy, and it's trying to shake you off, but you have a pretty good hold on it. That is the end of... It's gonna... Well, actually, it's a large creature, so it can move at normal speed. It's going to, I guess, move with you on it. It's gonna move, towards you guys. I'll move you with it.
Oh.
And that'll end its turn. It is now Leo's turn.
I want to push Clunk into it.
Okay. That'll be the shove action. I need to look up what the shove action is.
What did Clunk ever do to you?
Ideally into his mouth.
It's more that the turtle is racist.
Oh, racist.
Yeah. He doesn't like smaller races.
Clunk's also an asshole. Fuck Clunk.
I don't know what he did to you. You guys only did things to him.
He's so fucking pretentious with his fucking little bunny ears and little prick-ass motherfucker. I'm with Turtle Boy here.
I'm trying to find... I'm trying to find the shove action.
If you keep protecting Clunk, you'll be the next one getting pushed into its fucking mouth.
Alright, so...
Wow. I'm just trying to be friends. We're fighting an enemy.
Alright, so you need to make a athletics check, and he gets to make an athletics or dexterity check against it. Okay, let's see. Let's see what he rolls. He's a little bit better with acrobatics. So. Yeah,
can I do acrobatics instead? Or is that...
No, you only can use athletics for this one. You actually, this is funny, just because he is short. You go to push him, but you go above his head. And he's too short for you to shove at the moment.
Stupid fucking rats.
And he's like, "What are you doing?"
He has no idea. I didn't touch him. They would have upset.
Yeah, he's like, "What are you doing? Go hit that thing." But that's your action. What would you like to do as your bonus action?
Nothing. I'll just wait.
All right.
You're not gonna fight him? Not gonna help?
Not yet, anyway. Not until it attacks him, I suppose.
Maybe not that.
Saji, it's now your turn.
Jeez, Miles.
Now you can't move through your
yeah.
You can't move through them.
Kinda figured. Stupid fucking person blocking the way.
You can you could choose to use the shove action and shove somebody out of the way.
Oh,
like a rabbit.
Okay, and I want to the rabbit. Can I shove the rabbit from here?
Yeah, you can.
Athletics.
Yeah, make an athletics, and he'll make an acrobatics. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna beat that. No. How far does he go with that?
Well, I was shoving in the direction. I was shoving him in the direction of the monster.
You can either knock him prone or you can push him 5 feet from you.
5 feet from me.
Okay. You push him. Let me move. You push him 5 feet from you. Hey, oi!
You're in the way, you fuck!
Alright, that is your action.
Every action has a reaction.
You have your bonus action, you have movement.
Every action. I'm just gonna dagger again.
Okay, offhand dagger attack.
Yeah.
That, I believe... Yeah, that'll hit. Alright, so no dex to that. So you hit it for 3 damage. You throw Todd at it and hit it in the back. Screw you, Nick. Alright, yeah, you managed to get it. Alright, so that is your bonus action. You still have your movement.
I'm good. I'm actually good right here.
Okay, that is Sachi's turn. It is now Clunk's turn. Clunk is not exactly thrilled. So he is going to, but he's not, he's just gonna, he's gonna fire a light crossbow at, well, actually, no, he's gonna move around it. He's gonna shuffle around it, and he's going to use a dagger to attack it.
Let's go.
And he has advantage. Go. Natural 20. With Core riding on its back and May behind it, he's able to get a pretty good hit in. It's almost max damage. Goodness. Alright, he hits it for a good, let's see, that's 7 plus 3, that's 10 damage. Shoot. It's still up, but he managed to hit one of its vital points. And then that's going to be his turn. Cord, is now your turn.
I'll have to stop rolling natural ones one of these days.
Let's hope so.
Alright, well, I'm on its back, so now I can aim for its head maybe slightly better, so don't roll a natural one.
Okay, that'll hit. Yep, that'll hit. 17 will hit it.
Nothing overly exciting, but hey, 7 damage is 7 damage.
Yeah, you swing your hammer and knock it in the back of the head, dealing a good blow to its head. It's still standing, and it's not thrilled with you, but you got a hit in. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, insult it in a very bad manner.
Okay.
And I guess a better manner than I thought.
Okay, what do you say?
See, I can hit you.
Alright, let's see if I'm gonna make a wisdom saving throw.
As for the 16, I apparently other factors beyond my control made it more intimidating.
Well, we'll see what happens on its turn. May, it is now your turn.
Okay, very close to it. I'll let me use. I don't have any more spells though. Oh, except my cantrips, right?
You have your cantrips. How many slots have you used?
You
should have 3.
Right.
I believe, yeah, you used Guiding Bolt and used Guiding Bolt and Inflict Wounds, so you should have one more. I don't think you've used all your spell slots. I think you should still have one more slot.
Okay. Okay, Sacred Flame.
But you can use your cantrip as well.
Okay, I'm just gonna use, instead of a cross, I'm like really close to him, so I can use my mace, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna use that. And
unfortunately, that is not quite enough to break its carapace armor. You swing your mace at it and it glances off of its armor. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, I wanna get away.
It smells like bitch in here.
Well, that to climb. Yeah.
I'll just go this way.
Okay.
So, like, hold on. Oh. Again, I'll go behind corner.
All right.
Orange over there.
Behind Leo, I mean.
It's seeing you running away. It's gonna make an attack of opportunity against you. It's gonna make a swing. Yeah, 21 is gonna hit.
Ouch.
It's spicy.
Right. So let's see how much damage. Okay. I'm just okay, it does. It swings its claw at you, and you take 14 points of slashing damage.
Ouch. So, I don't have a bonus action then?
Yeah. Not a cantrip, and you might have a bonus action spell. If you have, it'll stay in the spell.
Minus 14 then?
Yeah, minus 14 to your current hit points.
Okay, what if I use a healing potion? Like, can I use that as a bonus? Just
if you have a healing potion, you can use it.
Okay. I have a healing potion.
Okay. Yes, roll. Then go ahead and roll. I think Matt put that in your character sheet.
Say that again?
I think there should be a healing potion in your attacks and spellcasting area.
Oh, I probably did.
Okay.
So it's 2d4 plus 2. All right. You get 6 points of healing then.
Make sure you take away
so I can go back up to 10.
What'd you say again?
I said make sure you take away that healing potion when you're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. That is all you can do. So it is now back to the enemy.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to delete.
Yeah, you're fine. All right. It is going to. It is not happy with you, Core. So it is gonna try to shake you off. So I'm gonna say roll. We're gonna roll competing athletics. Yeah.
Well, it probably has a better chance of beating me this way than beating my AC. Oh, then again.
Let me see what it gets. Because it rolled a 19 on the die, but it got 20. Okay, it got 23 as well.
Then I probably win. Well, either we re-roll or I win because I rolled 18.
Well,
I just have the higher bonus.
I would say, yeah.
Unless you wanted to create a DC. One of the two.
I think if it meets, it beats. So technically, I think it would throw you off. I think that's what the rule is generally. Because it got a 23 as well.
And at the same time, though, it's like if it beats, it beats. But am I beating it, or is it meeting me?
Well, it's rolling against you, so it's meeting and it's beating.
Okay, well, so
it manages to throw you off. But that will take up its action, and that will but it will attempt to start moving towards its target. So it's gonna try to move past you guys. So if you want to roll attacks of opportunity, you can.
Well, if that's all that's moving, then none of us get attacks.
Well, no, it's gonna move down here.
Okay.
So Sachi would be the only one who would get an attack of opportunity.
So what do I roll here?
Sachi, roll Make a dagger attack or a rapier attack. Whichever you prefer. Unfortunately, your rapier glances off of its carapace. It does not do any damage.
Shit.
Alright, that's the end of its turn. Leo, it is now your turn.
I guess I gotta choose violence. So we'll start swinging.
Alright, that'll hit. Yep. That did some good damage.
Definitely earlier.
What do I want to attack today? That's the question.
Well,
that one was at the monster.
Okay. You swing a punch at it, and it gets a good hit in.
We'll just attack it one more time, and then be done.
Okay. Yep, that'll hit. Oh yeah, that'll definitely do some damage as well. Yeah, you did some significant damage. It's still up, but it's starting to look haggard.
I'm gonna run away. Back here.
And I also just remember Clunk would have gotten a attack of opportunity as well, so I'm gonna roll a hit. See if he would have hit. Yeah, that actually does hit. So what's damage? Yeah, so you guys, like, he swings a dagger into it as it crawls away, and you immediately run over and start jabbing it in the chest. It's not too happy. Is there anything? Oh, and you moved.
No.
And I believe, actually, no, it would, I'm trying to think, would it get its op? Did it use reaction? No, it gets, no, wait. I'm trying to think if it hits somebody with a reaction.
And
I
unless
think
it has a special ability or a legendary power.
No, it used its reaction against May, so yeah, you're able to get away without any issue. Alright, that is the end of your turn. Sachi, it is now your turn.
Yeah.
Choose your target wisely, Sachi.
Alright. I will move 10 feet to get right up on its booty. And I will use my rapier! Gotcha!
Okay. Unfortunately, once again, it glances off of its carapace.
Son of a bitch!
Alright. You have bonus action, you have inspiration that you can use, or... And you have your movement.
Yes. I would like to inspire myself.
You cannot do that. You can't inspire yourself.
I would like to inspire Turtle Boy then.
Okay. How do you inspire him?
You have the shiniest shell, and may good pizza be on your horizon.
Okay, take that D6 inspiration, Leo.
Even if his character probably doesn't understand the reference. I hope you like pizza. What's pizza and why would I like it?
Alright, that is the end of Sachi's turn.
I can't move after?
Yep, you can.
I can, right?
You can, but you can't move through it. So you have to go around.
Oh. For some reason, this shit's so fun. Can you move for me real quick and just move me, like,
yeah.
That technically should be... I wanted to go right underneath Clunk. That's
you want to go right here? Yeah, you can do that. It's just you have to move around it. But yeah, you can do that.
I accidentally moved myself then. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so you move back there. Alright, it is Clunk's turn. Core, you are on deck. Clunk is going to fire off a firebolt. Unfortunately, he misses, and it just goes overhead as he throws a vial, and it splashes a few feet away from May.
Stupid fucker.
Cord, is now your turn. Matt, it's your turn.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
You did. Yeah, so since I'm still kind of limited on my actions here, let's first go here just to kind of make it so that I'll kind of position myself for attacks of opportunity and all that. What exactly do you do again?
What happens if we could get 0 HP, by the way? Because I'm at 10 right now.
You go to unconscious. If you take more damage than... If you take your full health negative, then you die outright. But if you are knocked unconscious, you have to start rolling death saving throws. And if you get 3 failed death saving throws, you die.
Death saving throw is literally you just roll... A death saving throw is just literally you roll a d20, and if you get a 10 or higher, you succeed.
Yeah.
And if I'm dead, do I just... I can't...
If you're dead, you're dead.
You make a new character, and hopefully rejoin us.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, whatever.
But,
I didn't saw that coming.
Oh, no! Well, wait, you would have had advantage. Because you're flanking with May, I think.
A 2! It's 1 better!
Okay.
I'm really bored at my tree, guys.
Work to Char, I'm here to make sure that you look better in every way.
Unfortunately, your hammer glances off of its carapace again. Do you have anything else you'd like to do?
Well, to save at least a little bit of face, as my hammer glances off its carapace, it smashes apart the cart that's right next to me.
Okay, yeah. You smash a cart next to you.
I have to just make it look like I'm trying.
Can you roll performance?
All right.
So we can judge him partially.
Do you have anything else you'd like to do?
There's things I'd like to do, but I can't really enhance much with magic. Although then again, most of my magic stuff I still have to roll something, so the 1s and 2s that I'm rolling aren't gonna help.
All right. We're back at the top of the round. May, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna do... I'll use my mace again.
Okay.
Since I'm close. Is there any way I can just, like, punch him or something?
You can. You would only do 1 point of damage if you did that, though. I'll go ahead and tell you that.
Yeah, I'll use my mace. I'll just use my mace.
Okay, you do get advantage on the hit, so go ahead and make one more roll.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
So I get another roll advantage?
Yeah, in case you roll crit. That'll hit. You'll hit either way now, but just go ahead and see if you make a crit.
Okay.
Okay, so the 16 will hit, though. So you swing and manage to hit it with your mace, so go ahead and roll damage.
Which one? The...
It doesn't matter. It's the same. Okay, you managed to get a good swing into it. All right. Do you have anything else you'd like to do?
If I run away, like if I try to get away, do I have to? I have to?
It used its reaction already, so you wouldn't get hit again.
I would not.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna move. Let's see. I'll move by clutch.
Okay.
Right there. Oh. I wanna wait.
Uh-oh. Let me pull
weird.
you back onto the board.
Whoops.
There you go.
I could just be hiding, you know.
All right, that is the end of your turn. It is now the enemy's turn. The enemy, looking a little haggard, is going to go back to what it was trying to do in the first place and is going to try to break into Ella's house. So you get you do get an opportunity attack on it, Core.
Aha!
There you go.
God damn it. Oh,
wow, yeah. You get a good
not a one there.
You get a good swing on its back. And it's going to, let's see if it can break through the door. Yep, that'll definitely break through the door as it smashes into the door. And Ella, looking downstairs, is like, what's going on? Oh crap. And it's going to make a tail attack at her. Yeah, it's going to launch its tail at her, and it's the spines on its tail dig into her as it wraps around her and grapples her, and it's going to start trying to get away. How much? Hey, ooh, you have quite a bit of movement. Okay. All right. It's crawling away with Ella in its tail. What are you guys going to do? Well, actually, it is now, Leo, it is now your turn.
I'm attack Clunk.
You're attacking Clunk? Okay. Yes. That'll hit.
You people really got off that rabbit.
You punch Clunk. He is still up. Yeah, that'll hit as well. He is still standing, but he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
I'm sorry, I'm trying to hit the thing over there, but I can't seem to hit it.
I don't know the range of my punches. It's fine. Just let it go.
I don't know the range of my punches.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens next after that.
That I go to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You still have your movement.
Yep.
Well, since you punched Clunk, he gets an opportunity attack against you.
Oh.
It's just a prank bear.
I think, yeah, I think a 23 is gonna hit you, actually.
Yeah.
He's gonna stab you in the back with a dagger. Yeah, you take 7 points of piercing damage as he stabs you after that.
The chance rabbit.
Punch. He just gets punched and starts stabbing.
Well, I mean, he got punched for most of his health. Okay. That is Leo's turn. Sachi, it is now your turn. Who you? Okay, well, you miss. You managed to move out of the way.
What the
I don't know who you're attacking, but you miss.
Yeah, you only get one rapier attack. You can't use your rapier.
I wanted to get. I don't kill him now. We'll never get the chance.
You can dagger him. An offhand attack.
You can use an offhand dagger attack. If you would like. That is a natural one. I'm going to roll severity. Okay, you just miss. You swing a dagger and he just ducks down. He's like, "Oi! What is up with you two?"
Hee sorry.
Roll a deception check.
So mean.
Man, you know what to do.
Sachi, make a deception check.
Trying to help us save Ella.
Oh,
okay, he's
I think he's noticing we're trying to kill him, guys.
Okay, that's the end of that. Cord is now your. Oh wait, actually no, it is Clunk's turn. Clunk is going to, seeing that. Actually, he should be able to hit from here. He's going to throw a firebolt at the Mage Hunter. But unfortunately, he misses as it breaks apart next to it.
This guy sucks. He sucks.
But he's going to move away from you. He's going to move away from you. You do get an opportunity attack if you would like, Sachi.
I can use my rapier.
You can use your rapier.
No, it's my rapier.
Unfortunately, that will miss.
Hee sorry.
Well, I guess fortunately. Fortunately, actually. All right, that is the end of Clunk's turn. It is now Core's turn.
All right. I'm kind of ignoring what's going on over there. Sadly, I am 5 feet away from actually using my regular hammer. So what I'll be doing is, as I'm running, drop my regular hammer, pull out my throwing hammer.
Yep.
And for the first time, and maybe the last time, I shall throw the hammer.
All right. You throw it, and it manages to up the blow, and the hammer stops and spins back to your hand.
Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. At the same time, though, I shall healing word Ella just so that she doesn't die off of this.
Okay, you heal her, and some of her wounds are healed up. Okay, that's the end of your turn. May, it's now your turn. Yep.
I had a question. Since I wasn't here, what happened to I forgot his Tushar's character.
Farina? Yeah. She's currently in the midst of her own thing that she wanted to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm stuck in a tree waiting for some noble to come into his house so I can.
She's trying to assassinate somebody.
Okay.
You guys don't know that. You just know that she's not here.
We just know she's stuck in a tree.
I mean, they don't know that. I mean, the characters don't know that either. Just saying.
Yeah. None of you know where she is right now.
So I can get shit done.
Yeah. All right. May, what are you wanting to do?
The only thing I can do is
kill a rabbit.
Try to use my crossbow.
I mean, I think you still have 1 spell slot left, and I think you could hit with Guiding Bolt.
Okay, I'll try that.
Got the rabbit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, I forgot. I think, Core, you would have gotten advantage on one of your hits from a while back. Because of that Guiding Bolt she did first. Whoops.
Well, it's the next attack, so it's more likely someone else would have attacked him before.
Yeah, that might have been it. Okay, go ahead and roll a Guiding Bolt to attack, May. Yeah, that'll hit.
Sure. Okay, and oh wait,
okay,
is this about advantage or disadvantage?
No, it's a regular hit.
Okay.
So just go ahead and roll damage.
13 on Clunk? Damn, nice.
No, 13 on the Mage Hunter, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Allie has not bad.
May, how would you like to kill this thing?
Guiding bolt. Let's have the bolt go right through its head.
Okay, you fire off. What does your guiding bolt look like, by the way? What color is it?
It's we'll make it a chartreuse.
Really?
Like a yes.
They sound pretentious.
You fire off this chartreuse beam from your hand, and it goes right through its skull, and it shudders down to the ground. Its legs kind of flinching in the air, but dropping Ella onto the ground. And with that, you have defeated the Mage Hunter.
But
Let's
battle.
go!
But the battle.
How that's not over.
Yeah.
For me, it is.
We all agree that Clunk has overstayed his welcome. I think we can all agree on that.
Nope.
Clunk just looks at you and like Leo and Sachi, like, all right, I'm going home. I'm not dealing with this mess.
No. He's come back.
No, I'm going home.
I got 40 feet. I can catch up to him. I got to turn first.
Screw you guys.
So,
You
I will
guys,
say-
I'm going home.
If he comes back to this group, he that's on him. Like he deserves whatever happens to him at that point.
It is true. I mean, this is the second time that those two have tried to kill him.
May, do you see what you've done? You let the scumbag grab and escape.
He's the main bad guy.
I want to punch May in the face.
Campaign.
Combat side over.
It's a
All
rabbit. While this is kind of going on, I'll go and help Ella out of the clutches of this thing.
Ella, you help lift Ella up, and she's like, "Thank you so much."
Yes, my skills apparently were lacking today, but
Well, no, you guys did a great job. For this, I'm definitely gonna give you guys some upgraded stuff, armor.
And although along this lines, I will now take my hammer and just try and smash this thing's skull in frustration.
Okay, yeah, you just start going. You just start going to town on this thing.
You see, my hammer does affect you. My hammer does affect you.
Does anybody want to look at the remains of this creature for any reason?
Oh, yeah, we could look at it. We can inspect it.
All right, make a I would say make an investigation check. Anybody who wants to.
Considering I'm there smashing it, I'll be looking at it as one process.
Right. Anybody wants to make an investigation check?
I'll try it.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
It's fine. You got the 21.
Okay, I forgot to do normal, but...
All right. Corey, May, you guys find you find a plate inside of it that it says property of the Cache of Blade.
Ooh. Who's that?
May Ella kind of like, oh shoot, those are those people that tried to steal my inventions not long ago. They'll after me. That explains a lot. Well, thank you guys for helping me.
What the fuck did you invent?
Oh, well, I can show you if you want to come inside for a moment.
Sure. Are you coming on to me? Because I'm kind of into this.
No offense, but I'm not into you like that. Sorry.
What?
Don't worry, she has delusions of grandeur. I'll go back to pick up my other hammer.
She kind of pulls out this belt, and she puts it on, and the belt starts to expand as liquid metal comes out of it and forms this large-sized armor. That grows these large wings, and one of the and it seems to just like have all sorts of weapons attached to it. This is my armor tech. It's adaptive armor that can adapt to any situation.
I feel like
Why do you
we
sound all
were
fucked up
just in a situation where you could use that armor and spared us.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Well, if I did it, I wouldn't be able to pay you, would I?
I'm so confused, but okay.
Plus, I'm not really a fighter per se. I just invent the stuff.
Yeah, I'm not
and
fighting
it shrinks down. The liquid metal goes back into the belt. And she takes it off. Well, thank you guys anyway. The four of you. It doesn't seem like the rabbit wanted a reward. I'll try to see if I can send him something.
No,
that rabbit's
he's fine.
Can I have the
Okay.
rabbit reward? Wait, since everyone's trying to kill
We're
the
all
rabbit except
splitting
me,
it.
and I
We're
kill
all
the
splitting it
person,
between
can I
four, you fuck.
get the rabbits? Can I get the rabbit's reward, please?
No, shut the fuck up, man.
Since I
You see how
did the
greedy
damage,
We have an equal
I
split.
just-
We have an equal split.
I deserve some more, you know?
The guards are handling the payment, but I would say that I can. She looks at you, Cord, you may. I can probably invent you two some better armor And I can make you, Mr. Leo, I can make you some bracers of defense.
Yeah, you told me that earlier.
And
I remember.
yeah. And then Sachi, I could probably make you some better armor if you'd like. Or if you want a weapon, I can do that too. If any of you would want.
As much as you were missing with that fucking rapier, yeah, you should probably get a weapon.
Yeah, give me a fucking weapon.
Well,
What kind of I mean, I can make you a weapon too, May.
Yeah. Thank you.
Anybody else want anything?
I'd be more interested in the armor. My weapon is good enough as it is, normally.
All right. Well, it'll take me a few days to get all the materials together, but I'll get that for you. Thank you so much. But with that, you guys start to head back to you guys head back home. Meanwhile,
it's bullshit.
Finally.
Yeah, meanwhile, back to Farina. It's nighttime, and Thaddeus has come back, and he has gone to bed. And he does open his window up, and to let some cool air in. So, what would you like to do?
Try to climb inside the window using my acrobatics skill, I guess.
Yep. Go ahead and roll acrobatics. Yeah, you managed to get in. Are you trying to stealth?
I mean, I was already in stealth, right?
Yeah, I would say you would need to roll stealth to get, like, if you're trying to be quiet about getting into the window, though. But I'll say you get it with advantage because you're acrobatics.
I mean, I rolled.
Yeah, you managed to slip in without a sound, and I'm assuming you. What are you doing now?
Okay, first I need to make sure I have a way to get out quickly.
Okay.
What floor are we on? Like,
you're on the second floor.
Second floor, that's fine. Nothing. You can easily just jump down from there.
Yeah, you could do that.
How many guards are there right now?
There seems to be 4 guards posted around the compound, each like on one side.
Okay. I mean, I already have. If he's sleeping right now, is there anyone with him? Like, is he married or what?
No, he does not appear to be married. He is sleeping in this large king-sized bed. It's one of those beds that has the poles and the curtains over. Like, think if you guys have ever seen A Christmas Carol with Scrooge's bed.
Yeah, I get you. Okay. I'm just looking at my skills and see what could be useful just to make sure I have a getaway. I do have.
Yeah.
Do I have rope or something? I think I did.
What are you looking for?
Ropes or whatever, just in case. Yeah, I do have like 50 feet of hemp and rope.
Yeah, you have 50 feet of rope.
Because I can just jump down.
Yeah, you can do that. You can jump down, or you can use rope to get out of there.
I mean, I got in, so I mean, it's not much of an issue just to like slit his throat.
Yeah, I would say you. I'm not even gonna have you roll for it. I'm gonna say you managed to slit his throat, and blood starts to burst down his chest, and his breathing slows and eventually comes to.
So okay, I guess I should, like, since this is like this whole religious aspect to it, I should just like make a quick prayer or something just to summon the Raven Queen goddess.
Yep. Okay, you make a prayer. What do you say?
So Yeah, I have fulfilled the terms of the contract, and as such, I have completed my initiation ceremony. The target lies dead before you. And then
Yep. You hear a voice in your head. Excellent. Your reward is waiting for you back at your home.
Okay. And then I start to sneak out again. What should I roll now for that?
I'll say you can keep your stealth check. Just how are you gonna jump down or are you gonna crawl down?
Jumping would make a lot of sound, I guess. But yeah, what the hell? Just go for it.
Okay, make an acrobatics check.
Oof. That's a low roll.
Make a dexterity saving throw. We're gonna see if you land on your feet or
not.
Okay, you managed to land on your feet. But I will say there is a little bit of rustling as you land on some brush. One of the guards is kind of looking around, like kind of, huh? Oh, what's going on? And they start scanning the light around. They don't see you yet. So, what would you like to do?
I mean, at this point, I'm trying to like jump over the wall and just run away as fast as possible. But the thing is,
you could throw a rock or something and try to distract him.
You know what? Why just throw a rock? Throw an alchemist fire flask.
Okay. All right.
Let's be a little fancy, you know.
Okay, where are you throwing it?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it right at the house again. Inside.
You're gonna throw it at the house?
Inside the window back again.
Okay. Okay, you throw it, and immediately as it crashes in, you start to see the room lighting up as a flame starts up and fire starts to fill the room. And the guards kind of like look up, oh, there's a fire! Fire! And they start running inside. And there's no guards around where you're at right now, so
yeah,
I would say
make a quick getaway.
Yeah, I mean, you jump over the fence and you
probably be able to light out the fire so nobody else gets killed, probably. But you know what? I don't really care. So
yeah, you manage to run away and you manage to get back to the guild hall without any issue.
I didn't even need to use the poison that I was just essentially steal from that guy, but I guess I actually end up doing his task later on since I didn't need the poison. We'll see.
I mean, you can always hold on to it too.
Yeah, I mean, my goal was like, okay, I'm just gonna use it and not bother with it. But since I didn't need it and everything went smoothly, might as well do this job and get paid for it or whatever. But that's for later, I guess.
Yeah. So, let me turn back to some more pleasant music. All right. So, Kor, May, Leo, and Sachi, you guys take the corpse of the mage hunter back to the Southern Plateau Guard and you hand it over to them. And they present you with 4,000 gold to split amongst yourselves. So each of you get 1,000 gold.
Oh, that'll cover the 150 gold that I spent on animals.
Yep. And more. And meanwhile, Farina, as you head back to your room, you do find on your bed there is a bag filled with 1,000 gold as well.
I mean, I would have a weapon or something.
There is a marking on of the Raven Queen on it, so you get the feeling that was the reward she.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, gold is not really the purpose of this whole thing, so that's why I'm just maybe
it's more you would know that this is more of like she wants to make sure that you're still able to keep yourself living to handle more targets.
I get it, but like just something for next time you should consider that gold is not really the
I
main
get
priority. Yeah, no, so it's fine for this time, but I think maybe next time we should like make it a.
Okay.
He's just saying for next time when you give him, if you give him a reward from this deity.
Well, anyway, sorry if you can hear my dogs barking at the storm. Hang on, actually, I'm gonna go. Well, no, they're quiet now. All right. Well, with that, I would say that would bring our session to a close, and you guys will all level up to level 3.
Yay!
So, with that, go ahead and roll your HP, and we'll kind of go over that before we bring everything to a close.
You guys killed some monsters. I was waiting in a tree all day long, and we still get equal level ups.
To be fair, you got a pretty good assassination done.
I wasn't killing monsters all day long. I was buying monsters the rest of the day.
May slept a good portion of the day too.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh.
Leo,
I'll let you re-roll. Leo and Sachi, I'll let you re-roll this.
Oh, sure. How about one more re-roll?
Yeah, one more. I'll
okay.
What the heck?
All right.
Okay, there you go. I was like, what is going on? All right, so I guess the only one. Core, what are you leveling up in? Are you leveling up in Cleric?
I'm sticking with Cleric for now.
Yeah. Okay. What should I click on?
It's your hit dice.
Yeah. Right underneath the hit points, you'll see death saves and hit dice. Just click on hit dice.
Do I click hit dice? Okay.
Yeah, it's actually a good one.
Yeah, you did pretty good. So let's see. With that, Leo goes up to 22 HP. Let's see. May goes up to 31 HP.
Does that mean, like, because right now it says current hit point is 10? Does this
you'll get a long rest before our next session, and you'll get all that back.
And Allie, I have yours set up so that you can just simply hit long rest, and it'll take care of everything.
Oh, okay. So can I hit that now, or?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, by next session, you guys will get that long rest. Let's see. Sachi goes up to 23 HP.
Lovely.
And Farina goes up to 27 HP.
Yeah, I hit that long rest button, but what did it do exactly?
The long rest button will... The primary things that it'll do without you telling it anything will reset your hit points to what you have hit point maximum set to. It'll also reset your spells per day, which you might... Well, no, you're not going to be...
You don't have... I don't think it did anything for him.
He didn't use anything. I think this
it'll reset for you. It'll basically just reset your current hit points. Then
because I saw this, like the number above hit dice, it just went up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll also reset, because when you take a short rest, you can spend hit dice to heal up.
Yeah.
And when you do a long rest, you regain some of those hit dice. So.
Yep. So now,
right now, mine is like total. It says 2, and current it says 1. So is that fine?
Your total should be 3.
Yeah, I may have to look at it in a bit.
Because from last time we
we
didn't do something. Maybe we missed something.
It might be because you guys hit the button a few you only hit
no,
one.
There's part of your problem. You have to actually level yourself up to 3.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I'll update you guys.
I put him up to level 3.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna update his max HP. 27 HP now.
But yeah, then the other thing it does is you can set right underneath where it says short and long rest. There's counters that you can use for that set as for various abilities that reset at short and long rest, and they'll automatically reset when you hit those buttons. So that's the other thing that the short and long rest buttons can be used for.
So at this level,
the important
Matt,
thing.
Does it automatically give you guys new stuff when you guys level up like that?
Give us what stuff?
Okay, yeah, spell slots. It gave May her second level spells.
Yep, that's all. That's actually all well enough programmed, so that's in there. So like it even knows that like I'm level 3, but I'm only level 2 cleric, so I only get this many spells. Or if I'm level 2 cleric, level 1 whatever spellcaster, it'll know the right spell slots. So anywho, outside of myself and Allie though, level 3 is a big one for most of you because you get to choose your specializations.
Yes, you get your subclasses.
Allie and I got ours level 1.
Yeah.
I'd already looked at mine. So.
Okay.
Yeah, Tushar already had a good idea of what he wanted.
Yeah, he wanted to be a phantom rogue.
Yeah.
And so we now have to figure out what the bard and the monk want.
I want it all.
I would say personally, Kevin, I would go glamour bard.
Yeah. I don't think that's a question.
Yeah. Based on what you're doing, I would say glamour bard would fit you most.
That sounds pretty fitting.
Give me 1 sec, I'll tell you what they do.
Yeah.
And
Game, what are you thinking?
As for monks, I don't even know what the hell they have for their advanced or their specialization.
Game, what are you thinking? I think you were thinking about Astral Cell.
No, I think I'm gonna do a slightly twisted Way of Mercy.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah.
I may just never heal and do a lot of harm, but it's fine.
So yeah, Kevin, to kind of give an overview of College of Glamour. Let's see. These bards learn to use their magic to delight and captivate others. So, bards at this college are regarded with a mixture of awe and fear. Performances are stuff of legend. Bards are so eloquent that a speech or song by them performs to cause captors to release the bard unharmed and can lull furious dragon into compulsy. Basically, you're using your magic to make people love you.
But they already do love me.
This is literally up your alley. Let's see here. At level 3, you will gain... let's see. Bonus action, you can expend one of your bardic inspirations to grant yourself a wondrous appearance. When you do so, choose a number of creatures you can see, and those who see you within 60 feet, up to a number of charisma modifier. So it gives you so at level 3, one of the abilities that it gets you is excuse me. In addition to your bardic inspiration, you can now use those to grant temporary hit points to you and your allies. Temporary hit points are they're literally how they sound. You gain extra hit points that aren't technically real and are used up before your regular hit points.
Oh,
so it's kind of like pseudo healing.
Yeah.
Let's see, and then the other thing you get is enthralling presence. If you perform at least 1 minute, you can make an attempt to inspire wonder in your audience by singing, reciting a poem, etc., etc., etc. At the end of the performance, choose a number of humanoids within 60 feet of you who watched and listened, up to a number equal to your charisma modifier. Each target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw against your spell save DC or be charmed by you. While charmed this way, the tyrant idolizes you. It speaks glowingly of you and to anyone who speaks of it, and it hides and hinders anyone who opposes you, avoiding violence unless it was already inclined to fight on your behalf. The effect lasts for an hour.
Sounds great. Sounds like everything I could ever want.
So yeah, literally, as to simplify that is, if you impress people by your performance, you can make them simping. Yes, you can make them simp for a full hour where they just absolutely idolize you.
Yes.
Thankfully, I have a gigantic wisdom save, so I don't have to worry about that.
Same with May.
Same.
Actually, I think the only one that may be in direct danger in the party would probably be Farina.
Well, I wanted Turtle Boy, but I'll take Farina.
Well, I mean, it's possible. He has a really high wisdom, but he could still fail. I mean, any of them can fail. I did not realize what Way of Mercy did. I just looked it up, and goodness, this is going to be interesting.
That sounds like a pacifist monk.
Well, he can basically use key points with his attacks with an unarmed strike. He can either heal them or hurt them.
Interesting. Oh yeah, an alley for you for 3rd level.
He's gonna punch us to heal us.
It's real simple, but still quite good in the fact that congratulations, you now have 2nd level spells.
Yeah, so you can choose. Well, you're a life cleric, so you get some spells automatically.
No, it's only every odd level of spells.
Oh no, 3rd level.
Yeah, 3rd level spells.
Oh well, no, she gets spells that are always prepared.
Yeah, I thought that's like every odd level.
I can always use them.
Well, no, it's 1 through 5 that she gets them. So now that she's at 3rd level, she gets Lesser Restoration and Spiritual Weapon, always prepared.
Oh yeah, you're right. I always looked at that as like first level spells, 3rd level spells, 5th level spells, 7th level spells.
No, that's just your cleric level.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's sure enough. And now I'm actually looking at it closely enough.
Yeah, so I'll have to help you guys update your character sheets with all your new stuff. Because
I on the other hand now get my channel divinity.
Make it back.
Okay. Yep, you get your channel divinity and
one more spell.
But you guys are stronger now, and you guys did an awesome job. Even if you guys tried to kill an NPC.
Yeah, we did one day.
Yeah, I did an awesome job of hiding the tree.
Well, I mean, you assassinated a guy and got away from it.
They tried to kill an NPC. The rest of us actually did. The rest of us actually did the job.
You were complicit, Core.
May and Core are the good guys.
Core was complicit. Core.
We were all the good guys. There's no question about that.
Oh, I'm hardly the good guy. I literally did what our assignment was. Wasn't like I was actually helping the rabbit or anything.
It's true. Well, at this
I was trying to talk them against it. I'm for the common good.
Well, the common good would have been to kill the fucking rabbit. We outnumbered the common. The common good was to kill. The common good was the decision to murder. May.
He was helping us. We gotta keep him alive.
Okay, but there was 2 people who wanted to kill him, 1 person that was neutral, and I'm sure the monster wanted to kill him too. So it was 3 versus 1. May. That's not common good at that point.
Well, anyway, I think that's the end of that. So
let's see. We'll just have to work on getting all the character sheets updated mostly.
What were your Matt, you're saying your group, you guys don't do Fridays anymore? What happened?
By the sound of it, Shadow, who is DMing it, is now it works most Fridays, so it'll probably be okay with it. Yeah.
What's that campaign about?
That one is, let's see here. That one is kind of set in a more Bronze Age type situation. So there's less technology in terms of actual weapons and armor. We just got done kind of trying to manipulate 3 kings against each other, and all to try and try to own our own mithril mine. And my druid barbarian unexpectedly got appointed as a general for one of those armies before I kind of said I'm leaving him aside because he's way too powerful. But yeah, at this point we just kind of crossed to a different part of the continent and are starting kind of anew over here. And my new character is yet again a tank, but that one's a paladin. Although it's a conquest paladin, so she has a wonderful combination of making you fear her, and then fearing her means that you can't get closer to her, but she has an ability that you can't also move away from her, so all you can do is cower in front of her.
Ah, sounds great.
Yeah. Well,
Yes,
when do you guys want to play?
Should we just do Fridays back?
Yeah, we could go back to Fridays.
I'm
Yeah,
good for
any
Fridays
day.
for at least the
Fine.
next 4 weeks. So.
Okay. Do we want to do it next Friday or do we want to wait until the 20th?
Yeah, free next Friday, but
I'm fine with whatever. Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm good for
I'm
next
fine
Friday.
with it.
We'll do that. I'll get that planned up, and until then. Oh, what was that?
Friday's Friday the 13th.
It is.
Allie, shut the fuck up.
Your point.
All rolls are going to be disadvantaged. No, just kidding.
Well,
hey, my rolls have already been disadvantaged. I don't need more.
I will let you guys know if anything comes up because I know my brother is coming into town next weekend, but we may not be doing anything until.
Yeah, just toss him in the river. He'll eventually come back out.
I don't get to see him very often. I do love my brother.
Well, if you love your brother, you have to realize when to let him go.
Well, he's getting married later this year, so that's kind of what's happening there.
Aw, congratulations to him.
Yeah. But yeah. So I will help you guys leveling stuff up, and I'm gonna hop off now.
Yep.
Right.
Bye to
Bye,
our audience.
Audience is 0.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
It's good for posts. Remember.
Right. Watch other videos on here. He does a lot of Sea of Thieves. I enjoyed some of that video the other day.
Bullshit where I hate people.
Oh yeah.
You're
By
gonna
the
handle
way,
this.
Sachi should be the one who does the like, share, and subscribe.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You know,
Sachi's not here, Sachi's not here right now.
So